Commanders, and right now we 10-17 right before the half, man. It's been a crazy game so far, though, man. Like, looks like we might have a fumble situation going on over here too. I know I'm a little bit ahead of you guys in the stream as well, but yeah, man, we got my boy G Dub up here. We got
What up?
Money
What up?
Will,
What's up, good peoples? Rise up, rise up.
Are we on here?
What's up?
and then we got the network down here, Big Doe. Everybody say what up to the chat, to everybody out there.
Hey,
What's up,
everybody.
good
What's up?
people? What's happening,
Number
chat?
love. Let us know what you see. Let us know what's happening.
Yeah, we
Yes, sir.
so look, what do y'all think about them actually trying to push it if they get the ball back right here? What do y'all think about them trying to go for a score?
We can get three. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can get
go,
three. Get three.
go for three, get in that range. But if you got time on the clock, get the score.
I like it. I like it.
Don't do nothing crazy. We got a bunch
Yeah.
of rookies. Our quarterback young, so don't do nothing crazy. Don't put him in a situation where you're gonna turn the ball over or nothing. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Play the edge. Let me see what we got. We got 2 timeouts. Yeah, we got time to get down there and at least get 3. If you
Oh,
want
he
to
didn't
get
read that right.
Right. Do you guys feel as though the Zach Robinson coming to the field to the sideline? Do you feel as though that's helped out?
it sped things up. We
Yeah,
ain't getting no penalties.
Yeah, it feel like it.
yeah, and the plays are looking a little bit more efficient, quicker, getting caught a little quicker as well. So it's looking like it's, so far so good with the situation.
Yeah, we ain't got no penalties. We ain't waiting to get plays.
Right.
What my guy say though, but you got to earn that seat up there sometime
You
though.
got
You
to
should have been
earn
on the
that. You ain't
team.
done nothing to earn it. Yeah, you right. He can see that one right.
Where'd it go? Where'd it throw it to your check down? I like that.
Hey, so G Dub, the link is in it should be in the chat now. Check the comments
All right,
chat
let
and
me
see if
check
you
that out.
got the link,
All right.
and then you can post that into the Falcons Nation.
Cool.
And yeah, for all you guys out there in the chat who's following us on YouTube or even on Facebook, make sure you go to Facebook and check out Falcons Nation. Falcons Nation is dope community. It's a private group, but they definitely keep apart. They keep all the negativity away and just the echo chamber stuff. But it's definitely one of the best Falcons groups that I've been in so far. So anybody out there looking for a new community to hop into, my boy G Dub up top, he's one of the moderators in there, and they're doing really big things over there. And I want to thank you guys for allowing us to be able to post to the stream in there as well. So big things.
No doubt, bro. We love your content, man. It's always healthy. It's always, on point and direct. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
always a good thing, man. We love you in there, man. It's great
Appreciate it.
commentary, man. We need that type of energy.
Appreciate it.
Too much negativity to not have a little bit of positivity.
And you
Woo!
know, I really try my best not to just be a homer. With it,
Oh
I want
my
to keep a
goodness.
positive spin on things, but not just not blind positivity. I like to call out the reality of what's really happening out here on
Right.
these games, as opposed to it just being just because it's the home team and just going homer style. But and that kind of comes from the playing mentality. Like as a player, if you're going out there thinking we gonna lose, you're gonna lose. If you go into a fight thinking that you're not gonna win, thinking that you don't have a chance at all, that's a loser mentality. So my mind won't allow me to just assume the worst. Now, of course, I'm realistic at the team. Like the last few years when we didn't have the type of talent that we needed on this roster to do some of the things we needed to do, I was very realistic about that. But just automatically assuming the worst, like going into this game, I thought it was really weird that a lot of people just were like, yeah, we're going to find a way to lose this game. It's just kind of like, well, why? Like, the average margin of victory in the NFL right now is, I think it's a 3 to 7 point game
Ooh.
for most games. Some year, I think this year it's somewhere around 9 points. A lot of teams are winning by 9 points. Kind of, it was like that last year, but I think like a third of the victories in the NFL, or a third of the games are decided by 7 points, 3 to 7 points. So basically a one-score game. A lot of these games are coming down to the wire, and like the NFL loves that parity. So I kind of feel like football fans, if of all the sports, basically there's only one or two teams. There's maybe three teams every year that can say, yeah, we are definite contenders for the Super Bowl. You got Eagles,
Right.
of course. You got the Chiefs, who is also showing you that it isn't always a given or a guarantee, because the Chiefs have had some of their struggles. If you're Baltimore or if you're the Bills, you're very much thinking like, this is our year. We can do it. But then you're also frustrated because these guys haven't won. So, you about to say something else? Okay, my bad. I thought you were about to hop in and chime in.
My bad.
Oh no, you good. You just had that thinking look on you like he was about to say something. So, what kind?
And I like that about what you said, bro. Like everything you said, like you said, you keep it P, you keep it 100. And I like that, because a lot of people, they do a lot of talking. They do more talking than anything. It's like when you just talking and you're not really talking from a realistic standpoint of view, then what are we doing? And that's a lot of what we bump into.
People forget it's still football. Right? We're gonna be fans all day, but it's still football. We gotta be honest. We gotta be real with one another. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what people don't understand. They just go straight. It's my team. This how it's supposed to be. It's how it gotta be. I get that part, but that's why I was telling you, Seymour, I like the fact that you pull the fandom out of it and give us football. And that's what we do.
Yeah, you got to be able to step away and just give it a complete objective look. And like a lot of these people, it's not like I think I'm. A lot of people in this sector who are doing commentary, they're basing a lot of their thoughts on opinions, and it's just their opinions are all on emotion. Whereas I've had people come to me sometimes and they've commented on some of the takes that I have, and they're like, oh, you act as though everything you're saying is gospel and everything you're saying is fact. And I'm like, no, not everything I'm saying is fact. These are opinions that I'm basing on facts. Like I try to take all of my opinions based on facts, what we're actually seeing there on tape, what's actually happening in the game, truthfully, you know. So when you stay based on what's factually happening, I mean, there's only a certain amount of outcomes that can happen anyway. So it ain't like I'm doing some rocket science of this, but also knowing what you're seeing too. Like we was talking about how a lot of people are saying, "Oh, I hate the pistol," and again, it's not that the pistol is the problem; it's the frequency with which we run the pistol, not giving more looks. I think it's a better game strategy as an offensive coordinator if I have. As opposed to, like right now, I'm just kind of throwing a number out there. But say we have two formations that we primarily run, which is true, the pistol and the shotgun. But we might have like 100 plays in that playbook. And going into the season, they were like, yeah, the playbook is wide open for Michael Penix this year. Well, maybe we don't need a wide open playbook. Maybe Penix needs to master like 20 or 30 to 50 plays, and we run all of those different plays out of like maybe 3 or 4 different formations. So maybe we can, we have that look where we're in pistol, where we run a 2-back set. It's not a traditional 2-back. It's kind of a tight end in the backfield as an H-back. Why not get Penix under center with that formation? It's not a whole lot of difference in some of that. Now you vary the looks of what you're doing, and you run the same repetitive plays out of different formations. You know, a play that you might run out of 3 or 4 receiver sets, if you run that out of a 2-back formation, now your H-back becomes which your slot receiver would have been, or your tight end is running what the slot would have run, or vice versa. Maybe you still have your tight end, but now, like I said, that H-back or fullback position is running with that slot would have run, and your tight end is running what he still would have run. And then you kind of mix and match with the personnel, and they're almost there with it. Zach Robinson's doing some derivative of it, but I feel as though he's fallen too in love with the capabilities of Michael Penix. He's putting too much on his shoulders all at one time, and that, you know, that just doesn't. When you become one-dimensional in this league, it becomes hard for your offense to really.
But the other thing about that is you got to go with what your quarterback tells you he's comfortable with.
There you
So
go.
if Penix is saying, nah, bro, we cannot go away from the pit, it don't matter what the chatter say.
Right.
We have to actually build and structure things around what he needs and what he wants to do. You can't get away from that if the man is telling you verbatim. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. When Cam Newton was running around doing his thing, they was dominating. When they was running the double tight end set, dominating. And they tried to
That
get
worked.
away from
That
that
worked for Cam.
and turn Cam into a pocket passer. Trash. Cam is
Right,
not a pocket passer. He got to be
right.
able to get out of the pocket, run some boots, throw the ball on the run, make it happen. Same thing with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is mid because he's standing in there. When Russell Wilson was scrambling around, couldn't be stopped.
Yep.
So you actually have to go with whatever how the quarterback is feeling, what he's doing in the game. You can't like go. We the fans, and like you say, and with the fans, with what we see and in hindsight, we can judge based off of that. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, we need to do that. But there's still dynamics that exist that we're not able to inject from our perspective point of view because
Right.
we don't know how Penix. If Penix feels comfortable in the pistol, you got to run the pistol, dude. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about
There you go. Master your minors, minor your majors.
Yeah,
it.
I
Exactly.
am curious as to how Penix does feel about that. As a matter of fact, like we haven't, of course, we don't get that type of information from them a
Well,
lot.
if I'm not mistaken, he ran a lot of pistol in college.
He
Okay.
did.
That
I
was
was
one of
gonna
his
say, yeah,
favorite.
majority
That
of
was
his
one of his
college play
favorite.
was pistol. I think I
Yeah,
remember a conversation where he's saying he was comfortable with it though,
he's comfortable with it.
if I'm
It's
not
just
mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think they
so Zach so Zach would absolutely defend that because
right.
even if the weight fell on him, he would fall on that sword. He would be like, "Oh, we're not gonna go away from," because he know once he try, even if he try to say, "Bro, we need to go up under center or whatever," like he gonna because Penix, if you notice, he ain't really he ain't finna do it. He ain't want to do all that. He just want to stand back there and pick you apart.
He
And
want
the
to throw. He
pistol
want to throw the
allows
ball
you to
away. Yep.
do that,
That's it.
right? hmm
And
The
his
pistol
and
can,
then his game to me is he's a mid to deep ball QB. Like he wants to throw the ball deep. He wants to get
right.
in space. And I think like I think you were saying earlier, Simon, like they kind of want to make it comfortable for him. They don't want him to make them mistakes. Well, he's throwing it out there like that, and they picking the ball off, or we just wasting downs. And you got to implement that run game. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
it just gotta, like you said, you gotta have that conversation. I think that's the reason why they pulled him out the box too, to have that conversation with him. They can be able to sideline, hey, look, this is working, this ain't working for me.
You can't do that. You can do it, but you can't do it with any expedience. You can like it's like when I come off the sideline, like I'm got my head in the ground. I mean almost do a pick with 3 and out. I need somebody to hey look, we gotta talk, man.
To get you back,
You
yeah,
gotta get me. Yeah, I need some deuces,
yeah,
man. You
you gotta
gotta
give
tell
me
me
back.
what you see.
Immediately.
And
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
Zach
that's
is who
real.
he's supposed to be, he's supposed to be able to tell you what he sees. All that other stuff, man, like you said, you got to earn going up in that box. Man. You got to
Yeah,
come on down here with us and
that's gonna
smack.
take some years to get him in that box.
Yeah.
You got to smell my breath. If I got
Yeah,
bad breath, you need to smell it. You need to let me know. You know what I
So
mean?
yeah, I gotta get up in it. I gotta get up in your face.
So the one of the guys in some one of the other groups that I know, Jacob Delergy, I gave him a shout out on the podcast this week. He's a former quarterback from high school and played quarterback in high school and college. And I was talking to him last night about some of this. Like, how does he feel with the coordinator being in the box versus him being on the sideline? And for him, he was like, it doesn't matter for me if the coordinator's in the box, but I need my quarterback coach to be on the sideline. He was like, every time he come off the field, quarterback coach is talking to him as soon as he comes off the sideline. Hey, this is what I'm seeing. This is what you need to do. Here's what you missed.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah,
So on and so forth. And I think for a lot of positions, you need that. I mean, I played linebacker in college and high school. All I've ever played was linebacker. And sometimes I've been responsible for calling the defense. Sometimes I've not been responsible at being the weak side backer. But because a lot of times I've been the most cerebral guy on the field for especially amongst our linebacker crew. I'll get a lot of the talk from the defensive coordinator, from them and stuff. And it's weird because I oftentimes wouldn't have the coordinator on the sideline, and sometimes our coordinator was the linebacker coach. So it's kind of trippy. So at that point, I had our D line coach. He would call the signals. So he, hey, Simo, coach want to talk to you up in the box. But then once we switched it up, and then, like our defensive back was the coordinator, defensive backs coach was the coordinator. We had our linebacker coach on the sideline, and then he would talk to me and let me know what's going on. But I'm assuming that he's just going off of what the guy is telling him off in the box anyway, what the coordinator's telling him in the box anyway. Because our last linebacker, my last year of college, our linebacker coach was not very I'm listening to him and I'm like, yeah, maybe I think I might know more than you. I mean, on the humble tip, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't very much older than me.
It happens. You get a coach that can pour into you every now and then. That does happen.
And I don't want to be disparaging. I don't want to just say like the guy was inept. It was just like it was very apparent to me that he was still a new coach. He was still a new coach, still new, still learning all this. So we gave him all the utmost respect, but we also knew that at times he didn't necessarily know, he didn't know the defense the way that the coordinator knew it and stuff. So I think it's very interesting. It looks like we're definitely running the ball a lot more in this game. I'm trying to pull up these stats real quick to kind of give us.
Absolutely, we gotta get back to the rhythm of things, man. That'll keep them all better. Of course, everybody already knew we wanted to come in with the game plan of throwing and getting pennies back comfortable. We got to get the best thing going for us, and the run game. To get them to start buying, because I feel like everybody already have been threatened by pennies. The little 3 games that we had, and on top of these 2, that's why people have been playing their safeties back a little more. So we have to get our run game. Plus, we have the best run game. We gotta oppose our will back, man, and keep that thing mixed up. So that's a good thing. Plus, I feel like everybody know once our run game is clicking, everything else is gonna fall in the soup. That run game ain't going, you can tell the rest of our game be kind of iffy when that run game ain't going.
That's a great point. That's a great point, Money, because that was what killed us in the first. It didn't kill us because we still was in it, but in the game against Tampa, we got so far away from the run game. That kind of like it made things that much more difficult. But and Penix played he played a damn monster of a game. But
absolutely.
At the same time, he kind of that still not having that run dynamic, and we run the ball too well not to. And to get that far away from you, that's a great point.
So that's just a great sign, man. I like it. That's our normality, man. Running that ball, opposing our will, man.
That's it. Imposing your will. That's key. You got to impose your will. That's it.
Huge. That's huge, man.
That's it. You hit that on the dot.
It definitely helps when your team is coming out or your defense is coming out. I think it helps the defense. It helps the overall mentality of the team when hey, we're in attack mode. We're gonna come out. Like you said, knowing that we imposing our will on the team, it makes you be more aggressive. You look at that Legion of Boom team out there. They definitely seem like they played a lot more aggressive with having Marshawn Lynch.
Who's that down?
Yeah, I'm trying to see now. It looks like
Xavier Watts.
Ooh.
Xavier Watts is down.
Yeah.
No.
He's down pretty bad.
Not cool.
Dang. Yeah, that's a huge.
Well, the Marco Helms, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge, but you still got it's another one.
Please tell me it ain't bad.
They over there on the sideline praying. We don't know how bad it's going. They just cut the commercial on my feed. I know I'm a little bit faster than some people.
Yeah, y'all in front of me. I'm looking at it now.
What's that other dude we got though?
Marco Helms.
Hey,
Marco
Little
Hard Helmans.
Yeah, but I think
Bam.
we went back and got the fifth. We went back and signed the veteran too.
Hey, he been waiting. Hey, DeMarco been waiting for this moment.
Fuller. I forgot about Fuller. Yeah, we still got Fuller.
Is he on the active roster right now?
Oh, he heard his shoulder. Looked like he dislocated. It might have dislocated that shoulder.
Ooh.
That's 3 weeks right there.
Was that London Johnson?
And that's on a special teams play.
What?
That's on a special
That's
teams
crazy.
play too. And you know what?
That's
It's
really
like I don't want to be
like
like don't play them on special teams because you want your
Why
best
ain't no
tacklers on
special
special teams.
team?
What
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't no starter ain't got no business on no
Yeah, he
special
should
teams.
be on
I'm
those
with you
special
on that.
teams.
Why is
a
one
lot
starting safety on
a
special
lot of
teams?
people don't realize that
Start.
though. Sometimes you will play your starters on special teams.
I mean, and I get that, and because I also seen an interview where because he asked Jesse Bates that when he said you a rare receiver, but he said every now and then they appreciate going out there and get them little reps. But just mental wise, these are our star defensive backs. We like, yeah, we're loaded up back there, but we don't want to get to that point where we need to be
Yeah.
dealing with depth right now. You feel me? So we got people out there to go chase them down.
I mean, so here's the thing though, because people think about special teams sometimes like it's just a flyby, like it's just a pass the time play, but it literally is 1/3 of your team. So like if I go look at the all 22 in NFL Pro, it allows you to like click on a player's name and see all the plays that they had. For example, I went and looked at D. Alford one time, or maybe it was even Fuller, to see how many plays they had out there. Fuller had like 60 plays, or 40 or 50 plays maybe at least, and that's all off of special teams. He's on kickoff team, he's on punt team, I think he's on kickoff return team, so, and maybe even on punt return team. So like you want your better players, you do want good players out there, and sometimes all the backups just aren't there. Like when I started at linebacker, I didn't come off the field on special teams. Like I was on punt team, kickoff team.
Okay.
And, I got them to get me off the kickoff return team, but I just knew they needed me for punt team and kickoff team. The only time I never played on special teams when I was a starter on defense was like if I had like some type of injury where I couldn't, like I had a groin injury one time where it was like, hey, if they get past me 15 yards, it's a wrap. Like I can't chase that down, coach. But like in a 10-yard window, 15 yards, I can speed up and get there. But, you know, it becomes harder so that's why I'm not necessarily against having some of your other players on special teams. For example, Jalen Walker, he's on special teams. He's on all our special teams.
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
team, and it's like you gotta have those guys for that. Like if you're one of the better tacklers on the team, they gonna want you on. Unless you like, you know, like Ed Reed or Prime Time or somebody like that, you might not hit special teams. But but I do feel what you're saying too. You don't want to risk some of those guys. You know what I mean? So like I wouldn't be surprised if we get a playoff game, like if we make the playoffs or something like that, and we needed a big play, if they put Bijan back there at punt return. That's why they practice those type of things. Yeah. So.
But if we're in the playoffs, I don't care. It's all bets off in the playoffs now. That's a little different. But in the regular season, I ain't really with that.
Right. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to J-Bo. Then join to the chat. My favorite Falcon hater.
Hey, let me tell y'all something before we get started. Disregard my smoke alarm beeping in the back.
Oh, we know you got that ghetto cricket going on.
Hey, tell him, never forget where you came from, bro. Never forget where you came from.
Hey, that beeping just remind you where you came from. Get up.
I had somebody mention it before the thing. I was like, bro, that ain't. I just took it. You know, all good coaches and team leaders just bite the bullet. So I fell on that grenade when they
Are we finally getting whole calls? Are we seriously finally getting the whole calls?
Yes, bro. Yes.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Yes.
If we getting the whole calls, I mean the sky is that's pass interference.
Hey man, who's the McCaffrey, man?
McCaffrey is the issue.
Oh
Luke.
my goodness.
Lukey.
Hey, it's counting them for DNA now.
I'm telling you, the boy came out nice. I scouted him. He's nice. He's not fast. He's not a fast back. I mean, a fast wide receiver, but he's definitely possession and he's smart. And that's all you need. He ain't gonna blow. He ain't gonna take the roof off.
Yeah, you can't do that, sir.
Who that you talking about, G-Dub?
Luke McCaffrey.
Oh,
He came out the right.
Yeah. Get your hands on him. Get your hands on him.
I'm trying to get some of the game stats up for you guys. I'm gonna try ESPN instead.
Oh yeah, that old lineman got beat like he got beat. Oh no, that one. Oh no, that was the running back. Okay. Gotta pick that block up.
Okay, y'all two, you will play ahead. All right, come on, my turn. My turn.
Third down right here.
Hey, money, you last, money.
Come on, get him. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Hey, you gonna know when money gonna let
Here
you know when
we
he see
go.
it.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Y'all know, I'm gonna let you know.
got it. Oh,
I
come
can't
on,
even
man.
hit it. I don't need to be trying.
Here it come, money.
Yeah, this is a
Here
bad
come
one
money. Your
right here.
turn.
Come on, second and
Okay,
14.
Man, here we go with this dude, bro.
Oh, that look like a fumble. They didn't call
Go
that.
get him. Go get him. Go get him. Dude, come here. Come here, son. That's a fumble, man.
That looked like a fumble, didn't it?
Yeah.
That was a fumble,
He
sir.
play after that, though.
Marietta.
That was good stuff, Caden.
See, Mo,
Caden
you don't
Ellis
like
is
to
a
play after
dog.
that, do you?
Say what you want. Caden Ellis is a dog. That's a nice outside linebacker. He do what you ask
That's
him.
our
I think.
defensive captain right there.
And look at the
Don't
play
give
after
up on
though.
that play, boy.
So you mentioned Caden Ellis, and just to kind of piggyback on that a little bit, you right.
Oh, come
He's
on.
an awesome player to have on your team, especially when you can get him playing to his strengths. And that's why I really love us having Divine Diablo. With
I
Divine
agree.
Diablo, it really allows us to free up Caden Ellis.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Pierce should have got skinny on that one. But yeah, you right, bro. I'm listening to you.
Come on, man.
You right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Pierce should have got skinny. They kind of like got a freaking crack. That's why I was telling you.
Come on, man.
You right.
Yeah,
I think
I
Walker,
agree.
Pierce should have got skinny. They start wearing more hats, kind of like that, like rush the passer, all ball linebacker type. Before it's all these, he too smart. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Stand up.
In our chat as well too. Chiming in. Let me get a rise up in the chat for everybody. Shout out to
Rise up.
shout out to
Rise
Boy
up, rise
Holistic,
up.
Bills. Hey G Dub, what's it looking like in the group chat over there with Falcons Nation?
Everybody's still on this thread. I had to post the thread.
Right.
I don't even know if they came off the thread yet, to be honest with you.
Right.
But they still on this thread real heavy. I'm trying to get this thing. Let me see what it's doing. I'm gonna look in here real quick, bro.
Eagles over there on the Buccaneers. Yeah.
So we need to find out an update about. Did you guys ever get an update with Watts?
Oh, yeah, he back on the field.
Okay, good.
So he got a stinger. That's what you call a stinger. I don't know if you ever had one.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I know the first time I got one, I thought I was gonna die. I ain't even my whole side of my body went numb. You know what I mean? I was like, what?
Hey, it's two things you do not want as an injury: a stinger and the damn hip pointer.
Ooh,
They hurt.
That hip pointer.
Yeah.
That growing. I mean, you ain't got to tell you growing. Just pull that growing a little bit.
I had a lower back issue where I was. I had to take muscle relaxers. Like I had to take muscle relaxers like an hour or two before the game because they would put you out.
Crazy.
But it like I had a lower back strain that kept going on. And it still bothers me to this day. Hey, G, did you use the remember the shock pads that they would have under the shock absorber?
The little rubber pads.
Yeah,
underneath.
did you wear one of those?
Yeah. I used them in high school when I got grown. Though I ain't, those pads were so good. When you get grown, you don't need them little shock pads. But yeah, I wore we used to call them spider webs. That's what you know. That's what some of the little spider web pads. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then it make it look like your pads sitting up this high. Yeah, we wore them. I wore them jokes. Matter of fact, I was a real hitter. I used to go really dig into them. And I hurt myself every time. I used to hurt myself hitting people. So yeah, I had to wear them things. I ain't had no choice. To be honest with you.
Yeah, we had a dude on our team named Luke Miles. He used to hit cats so hard, his shoulder would pop out. He would dislocate his shoulder sometimes. And,
right.
And in high school, we had a dude like that too. I think it was Bernard Span. But like I saw him dislocate his shoulder. They popped it back in during the game, and dude went back out there and played.
Oh yeah, you can most definitely play with it.
Man, I knew a dude like that. Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. So I
Did you
never.
see? Did you see Keenan Allen's shoulder?
No.
Oh my God! You should have saw Keenan Allen's shoulder. He had so many shoulder separations. He had like big bones sticking out of his shoulders on both sides. Well, he had so many
Oh
surgeries.
yeah, you look like a
Yeah,
little dinosaur.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Man.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that's
Hey,
tricky.
I be
Adrian,
most
they
of them
got
real
that
good wide
movies out.
receivers.
I thought
Most
it
of
was
them real
AI
good.
for a minute when I seen it. I was like, oh man, people ain't got nothing to do with themselves. Look what they done did this man shoulder.
That's crazy.
But he got done balling though. He done went back home and he balling.
Yeah, he didn't went back home and balling, bro. He showed, but most definitely is.
Wait till he get to be my age though. I'm 50. I'll be 52 this month. Wait till he get to be my age.
Over with.
Yeah. He gonna have this old lady gonna have to push him out the bed.
Right.
It's gonna be bad, boy.
Hey,
You start feeling it. I'm telling you, when you in your 40s, you be like, okay, this all right. But then when you hit them 50s,
Hey, bro, that's how I am now,
telling you,
man. I
huh?
be playing softball with the fellas. I hadn't played this summer, man. I popped my hamstring, and my partner heard it pop. He heard it pop.
Oh.
yeah.
He
So
heard it pop.
I felt it when you said it. I felt my
Hey, tell me,
hamstring pop when you said it.
Jacob, what do you mean you popped your shoulder? I mean your hamstring. Like, did you tear it?
Bro, I
It
thought it
popped.
was torn. I thought it was torn because the next morning I woke up to see how bruised it was. See if I was gonna see some some bad bruising, some blood on the back.
Yeah.
It wasn't. But I was down for about, with a hamstring, you should be back about a week and a half. No, dog, I was down about damn near a month. I couldn't do
Yeah,
shit.
I was just finna say month. I don't know what week and a half hamstring you popped, but I tweaked mine. It took me a month.
Boy, I couldn't do nothing. Nothing.
Right. So I'm trying to get you guys a little bit of the view of the gang stats. For some reason, it's not wanting to completely display. I'm gonna come back to that here in a second.
You gotta put it in the chat.
Configure some. Yeah. It's gonna be on the. It's in the not on the chat, but you'll see it on the live stream for YouTube on Point Game or on. We're also on Point Game right now on the Point Game official page on Facebook. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Don't get caught. Oh man.
All right, Derek.
I'm sorry, guys.
Derek from the Falcon Nations. I want to
damn,
give a shout out
you
to
supposed to
Derek
be
from
at
the
the
Falcon
game.
Nation in the
Right.
chat.
Let go.
Oh, if he would have cut back in,
Right.
he ran out of gas. But if he would have cut back in, that'd have been a tub. He ran out of gas.
Maybe.
Hey man, dude, Marshall fault, bro. He Marshall
That boy
fault.
bad, bro.
Hands down, bro.
That boy
Hey,
bad.
look, you can't even say LaDainian Thomas, Marshall Falk, Barry Sanders.
I think he doesn't have quite the speed that they have though. He's got the burst. He got the quick step, but I don't think he's quite got quite the breakaway speed. Because and then again, I don't know. That DB might just be fast as hell. That DB just.
He wasn't supposed to get caught. He was not supposed to get caught.
Bijan's not that fast. Y'all speak, man. Bijan is not that fast. He ain't got that Saquon Barkley breakaway speed, bro.
But he quick though.
No,
He was definitely quick.
He quick in space, but he just that flat out. You know,
Come on, B. You got to turn that up, nephew. You got to turn that up, nephew. Come on, B.
I see that there.
I thought you were better than that.
That was dope.
Come on, man. You supposed to bring that shit in.
Right.
Sorry.
Hey, look, they crunk over there. Oh, there we go. Hey, they crunk on your house, ain't they, man? They crunk up in your house, man.
My bro said sorry.
Man. You know what? That was that same play. Check it out.
Hey,
that was the exact same play that we did in Tampa. That was the exact same play we did in Tampa. Okay, my turn.
Let's
My
go.
turn.
Right. You next.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
hey,
bottom of the
Derek on the
pit.
same time you
Yeah, I'm
on.
gonna have to
Let's
start
go.
viewing when big things happen over here. I got my family with me, man. So
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
we real
Giants.
down south southerners.
Hey, man,
Right.
Let's
it look like the
go.
Giants can't get right. They think Malik Neighbors got a torn ACL.
Yeah, I saw that. He
Oh
yeah.
no,
I
not
hope y'all ain't
Malik.
got him on in fantasy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh
ooh,
my
that's bad.
God.
That's
They
bad.
carted him
That's
off.
crazy. They can't get right for
They
real.
just can't get right, bro.
And the quarterback
All
over
right.
there doing good.
Now,
Dang.
play with it. We clean in the red zone today, right now. We clean in
Yes,
the
sir.
red zone today. Call it what you
So
Yes,
want
y'all
to,
sir.
but
telling me
we
we
clean
don't
in the red
so
zone
basically
today.
what you telling me, okay. See y'all I can't control this excitement.
So if we
Let's get in there. Put it in there. Put it in there.
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all
Hey,
got
now
11.
turn it up, nephew.
Hey,
There he
y'all got
is.
11
Hey,
points.
It's the
that was big boy
unicorn
football.
himself.
That
The
was
one
big boy
that keep
football.
asking about.
Let's
That was
go.
Hey,
big boy
y'all got an
football.
11-point
Let's
lead. Let me see
go.
how
Let's
soft these
go.
DBs
And
gonna
I
play.
do have a signed Kyle Pitts jersey. I just stopped wearing it because of the white. I don't want to mess up the fabric on it
Number
because
8,
one day,
baby.
it's going to be for me. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right,
Man,
my brother.
yeah.
Cal Pitts probably ain't gonna score no touchdown to Christmas again.
Man,
That
chill
was
out,
it.
man.
Hey,
Oh,
don't do
hater.
that, my
That was
brother.
his
Don't
He
do
last
that.
had no
You
touchdown.
don't
business
score
being
again
hating
since you
here.
said that this
Hey,
game.
God, man.
hey, if
Okay,
they hating
man.
That's
on
his
you, you're
last
doing something
touchdown.
right.
That's his
If
last
they hating
touchdown
on
Let's
for the
you,
year.
go,
you're doing
man.
something right, bro. That's all that is. If they
That's his
Let's
hating
last
on
go,
you, you're
touchdown for
doing
man.
the
something
year,
right.
bro.
I ain't trying to play
That
with
was a
y'all
dog for
folks,
that one.
man.
That was a dog play because he bigged up my man, then slipped him. That's how you do it. That's how you
How you
get him
do it? That's
involved.
how you
Big
work the
him
red
up
zone.
and
right.
slip him
Hey,
up.
I don't
That's
know
smart.
about that play right there, bro. We need to talk to Bijan. I believe he's faster than that. I want to know was he tired or something.
Man,
I
leave
don't believe
Bijan
that,
alone.
bro.
He ran out of
Man,
gas,
leave
Uh,
bro.
Bijan.
maybe
Leave
his shoes
Bijan.
was untied. It felt like
Bijan is
his shoes
not a
was going to
runner.
come out.
Hey,
Bro,
money,
Hey,
money.
Hey, all he had to
Bijan,
do was cut
Bijan is
back
not a
inside.
runner. Listen,
He
money,
would have cut back
money.
inside. He had it.
hold on, y'all
Hey, was
stepping
that
up.
you
his
know
Hey,
his
longest?
running
listen,
back.
listen.
Was that
Listen,
Bijan is
Bijan's
not a
longest
runner.
run of his career?
Huh?
Huh?
Was that his longest run for his career
It
who
might
for
be.
Bijan?
Bijan?
It probably be for this year.
He got a 60. He got a 60. What was
It
that?
was,
But the
yeah, I think that was the
That was
longest
a 70.
69 yarder.
Well, look, I
the
He
got a
got
fact
a
that you can
70
make
yard.
8 people, the fact that you can make 8 people miss standing right hand in your face, but you can't make one guy miss
Yeah,
and he running across
I
the
was
field
saying
and
he
you
No,
pushed
looking
the
at
money.
cut
him.
back
That's what
up
I'm
in the
telling
I'm
end
you.
just
zone.
saying.
Bijan is not a runner. He's not a straight flatter. He's a wiggler. He's a wiggler. He's not.
He should have been
He's gonna
wiggling
be. He's gonna
in.
be.
He should have been
He's
wiggling
gonna.
out.
No, no,
He
don't
should have
take
been.
that away. Let that man wiggle.
He
Let him
should have
wiggle his
balled when
ass.
he weaved.
Hey, that's how he scored earlier. That's how he scored
All that
earlier. He wiggled.
wiggling.
Yeah, he wiggled his way in that shit.
Say when it's just too easy for him, it worries him. Lord, how much? Boy, like he just started juggling. Like ain't nobody gonna.
That man slowed all the way down
Hey,
at the end, bro.
oh my God, let me find out this
Man,
reflector
stop.
for
Hey, he
real.
wasn't tired. He wasn't tired.
Hey,
That man started
I'm
sprinting.
talking
That's the
about.
type of run. That's the type of run you don't did after you don't ran real fast. You finna start slowing down. Wait a minute, brother. You ain't got there yet.
Tripping,
I
bro.
don't think he was looking at the jumbotron. He should have looked at the jumbotron and
Look,
seen
yeah,
who
he
behind him.
should.
He probably did think he had him beat. He probably thought
Yeah,
he
he
had him
probably thought he had a beast. Should have looked up
beat.
at
Then
that
he gonna walk
jumbotron,
down. He
man.
gonna walk, ooh, get him, get him.
hey, I just really think that some of these guys are just really like some of these DBs just got different type of speed, man. So it's kind of I can't be too mad at them sometimes when it happens like
I,
that.
I,
All right, so
I
I got
guarantee you. Once he see that run, I ain't mean to cut y'all my part. Once he see that run, he gonna have something to say about that run himself.
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
They gonna crack jokes about that. So look, I'm getting the game stats up here for you guys real quick. We gonna see if we can get a refresh, just so you guys can get an idea of
Hey,
out there
absolutely, Derek.
watching us.
Derek Hughes, man, they definitely got a little bit more innovative in that red zone. That's what we need, brother.
Right.
Yeah,
So
there he did that. That was nice. I think that was the play we ran for. That was that play that we scored on.
Come
Remember
on.
in the Tampa game. That was the exact same play
Woo,
we
Hughes
scored on
got
in the
blew up.
Tampa game.
so right
Oh, happy.
as of right now, we have 18. We have run the ball 18 times
18 times.
versus 19 passes. Penix has thrown 19, so Penix is 14 of of 19 right now, and we've given Bijan 12 carries for 54 yards. Tyler's got 7.
Oh, yo, no.
Sorry, 6 carries for 7.
That's a nice balance.
You know what would have been,
That
you know
long
what
play
have been
with
crazy?
Bijan was not a run. That was a pass, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a pass.
A little dump pass.
Oh, yeah, it was a pass.
Yeah, he's got 75 yards receiving right now.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Come here.
Mike Hughes got blowed up on that
Hey,
one.
you know what would have been crazy? I would have liked to have
made him
seen
stretch.
that 1-2 punch with back when Cordell Patterson first came to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Bijan and
Oh, that was
Cordell
nasty.
Patterson. That would have
That
been
was
nasty.
Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
That would have been nasty.
Well, I don't know, man. I feel like Cordero Patterson, especially at this point in his career, like he's one of those guys you really can only give him about 9 to 12 touches a game.
Well, not at this point, but I'm talking when he first came to Atlanta.
Right. Well, even
When he was out there, when we had Mike Davis at running back.
Right.
Man, if Jesse wouldn't, even if he would have not failed, if he would just went for the player and not the ball, he would. But Jesse going for the ball, though. We already know how Jesse gonna play.
We're gonna get you, Mario. We're gonna pick you up.
Defense is definitely out here doing his thing.
Yeah, they still ain't even in field goal range. We need to stop them
Ooh,
right
boy,
now.
you like it, boy.
Yeah, they trying to.
Come on, get there.
They
Get
really
him.
trying to lean on Debo, man. They are really trying to lean on Debo right now. Let's take a look at this.
That's what we should do.
Oh, yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Don't say,
All right.
don't say nothing, bro.
Your turn, network.
Don't say nothing, bro.
I ain't gonna tell
Don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing.
Damn,
Your
he
turn,
wait.
network.
That motherfucker at the game, bro. He before the people at the game.
Let's see if this gets overturned, though.
Oh,
Hey, bro. What is
let's go.
that? All right, my turn. Here we go.
I want some.
Hey,
Let's go.
So look, this boy Xavier Watts.
Oh,
This man Xavier Watts
Let's
has been a
go.
godsend, bro. This
Well,
man Xavier Watts has
I
been
ain't
a
tell you. Y'all
godsend.
still waiting for the I got the little full block jet sweep type play. It wasn't really. It was kind of a jet sweep.
let's
So
go.
here you go. Let me get that. Let me get that.
What are y'all celebrating?
Let me get that. And a hole. Let me get the hole too.
It's
Did we
definitely been a
get the whole
very bend but
Wait a
don't
minute,
break.
that's 2. Wait a minute, that's 2. That's 2. That's 2 for him.
That's two we got.
That's 2.
All right, your turn, money. Your turn, money.
Come here,
buddy.
Come here, boy. What's wrong with you, boy? That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what you gonna get yourself out there, boy.
If y'all
That's what I'm talking about. You get whoever dropped that ball right.
if you guys are out there in the chat, you guys are
That's what you
the past, present, and future. Basically, we got 3 different.
Yes, sir.
Your personalities on here right now. They're all getting plays.
Come on, man.
Guys, so bear with us.
For you to make a decision to not only go draft them, but to take the chances and to start them. Come on now. The man, he bought his team and he said he got faith in his team. You understand? Shots out to the draft. Everybody from the draft room is going out to eat his own meat.
Everybody from the draft. It's something
Everybody
else.
who went out
We
and
can
doing the
wait on
long
Delta.
hours
We
and
can wait on
flights.
Delta.
Come on, baby.
I
Come
can
on.
wait on Delta.
check this out, y'all. Hey, check this out. Jackson Dart just got a concussion.
Oh, dang. He just started. So it's back to Russell Wilson then.
Who you say?
Jackson Dart just got a concussion.
Oh,
Back to Russell Wilson. Back to Russell Wilson.
That's his welcome to the NFL.
Yep.
See, that's what they do. See, the Giants just bad look, man. They just horrible, bro.
Yeah.
They feeding off the conversation of the network because Russell wasn't doing so horrible what they needed to put that boy in this shit. The plan was to let the kid develop first.
Exactly.
And you're listening to the commentators and everybody else, threw that boy in the fire, and look what don't happen to him.
I remember
Yup.
when
They
I
got
was
him
growing up, when quarterbacks were getting drafted, you didn't see them for 3 years, 2 to 3 years.
That's true.
You feel me? Yeah,
Now
everybody is caught up in that hype.
they get put in the fire quick, boy.
I'm talking about throwing you right in the fire. Yeah, so we need you to go win this game right here. Playoff, the season's on the line.
So
Wait a
okay,
minute, I just came from college.
G Dub, was
Yeah.
that? I can't
Right.
remember.
And then wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, money. They didn't throw him out there in week 1. No, we're gonna wait to week 4 when everybody kind of getting their little swag. Everybody got 4 weeks to jump on front of this kid. Now let's throw him out there. And they still had Jameson Winston if they really wasn't Jameson Winston. Am I saying that right?
Yeah,
James
James
Yeah,
Winston.
James Winston.
They still got Jameson Winston. They could have threw out there
You keep
instead
putting
of
that stuff on there, James. James
and I say
Winston.
Winston. I
James
put a
Winston.
little extra on it. Yeah, I put a little some of that on
And
there.
it's crazy.
I
And
put,
that's
I
another
put some
thing.
crab legs on it.
Yeah, you did. You put a little trail in there. It's crazy. So Winston said in practice, every time he got a good drive, they'll put the kid in to let him score the touchdown, though.
Right.
Wow.
Like that makes sense, right? That's fluff.
Absolutely makes
That's
sense.
fluff, and usually 9 times out of 10, fluff gonna get exposed because you can get all the fluff you
man.
want, but eventually it's gonna come to a head because you gotta perform in these moments.
I knew we were gonna pick him up.
This is bad right here. You guys about to see it.
Well, I just saw Bijan get a first down. I hope this ain't too bad.
Oh,
Shout out to the real MVP who just came.
Ooh, good way to get up there and get that ball. Boy, who was that? Was that Mooney or Bijan?
That was Bijan.
Oh my God, Bijan! But I said he had wide receiver hands.
Yeah, that boy he got some nasty little hands on. What he playing with?
That's a look.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna tell you, man.
That's terrible. That was awful.
That was a bad throw.
We just got us a pick.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was a bad throw. He threw it right to him. I knew that.
Yeah, he ain't put no air up under that.
Yeah.
he threw that was the pick soon as he threw it.
Yep.
I got to see the coverage. It must have been a cover.
Oh, yeah, that's a pick.
It must have been a cover 2 though. Had to be a cover 2.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah,
cover
had him in
2.
the cover 2 because the corner was way up under there.
Yeah, he was squatting. He
Was it
squatted.
a corner or was it a nickel?
Either
I
way,
don't know.
If it was a corner, I don't think it was a corner. I think they were in that over/under coverage, and the nickel slot. He drifted. I think he drifted underneath in the cover 2.
Hey, well look,
They scared of the run. They scared of the run.
it's all good though. The defense is definitely coming through, and they gonna hold in tight right there. Penix definitely has had some issues with his intermediate and shorter passes. I heard a lot of people mention that last year. It's not something that we noticed is bad last year when he got the start, but we definitely noticed his shorter intermediate passes.
Get that ball.
I think he'll get past
Yes,
that.
no,
Honestly, this is just like if you really look at it essentially, this might be his 7th professional game. This might be 7 games professional.
Oh.
So he's
You
gonna
guys are
get past
stepping on each other
that.
right now. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Also, people in the chat may not hear it the same way if we all on top of each other. So try
Do
to
that.
just try to definitely loving the dialogue though, and the insights that you guys got, all these different perspectives of it, and I can't tell you guys how ecstatic I am to have the #1 Falcon hater in here.
You wear that proud.
My
Yeah, I'm a
pops rocks with
Falcon
J-Mo,
hater,
though.
but I give y'all props when y'all get your props. I don't sound stupid when I talk about it. I hate them, but I give y'all props when y'all, when y'all do good.
That's why you're my favorite. That's exactly why you're my favorite. You keep it
Miss it. Miss it.
Hey, G Dub, did you post the link as a separate link, or you posted it to the thread?
I just posted it as a link.
Okay.
How you post it to the thread?
I mean, you can just
You talking about
share
where
it
it could
into the
just go
thread,
in and be
but
live?
I was trying to go find it inside of the inside the group. That's why I was asking.
Let me see. Hold up. But if can you do it?
I can make a post too. I'm inside Falcon Nation now.
Well, just do it then.
Yeah,
Because I don't know if the way I did it. I tagged everybody in it, but I don't know.
Just post something.
All right, fellas. Well, I have to charge this phone and get ready for work.
For sure.
It's been a pleasure and a blast. We
Nice
will
meeting you, brother.
continue to
Nice
write
meeting you,
up
bro.
Good
nice
meeting you, Money.
details,
Well,
man.
money.
For sure,
Y'all
man.
be safe, be blessed. Until the next time,
Be
keep
careful.
riding
Yes, sir.
out.
All right,
Word
big boy,
up.
rise
Rise
up.
up, bro. Be
Appreciate you
careful.
stepping in, brother.
Woo!
Oh wow, another one.
That boy hurt.
Oh my God.
Damn, that boy hurt. Woo!
My turn.
Goodness.
Shit.
Damn.
You heard that?
Ooh, that's a train wreck.
Pow! Woo!
He right on going numb. He had to shake his right arm though.
I see that.
Boy, that it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you might need to check on him. His arm with numb, coach. Go check on him. Oh, he knocked out. 51 knocked out. He got knocked out.
Yeah, he knocked him over.
He got knocked out. Number
Who is
51. I think
14?
knocked out.
Who is 14?
I think
Grant.
that's what's his name? The kicker.
Agnew. That's
Agnew?
Agnew, yeah.
I thought he was hurt. Yeah, dang, Agnew hard rock. He hard rock. Oh yeah, he laid him down.
Hey, Mooney hurt though.
Who?
Mooney.
Darnell?
What
Mhm.
happened to Mooney?
You know he always gets secretly hurt.
He
You don't even know Mooney be out. He be out.
he run on to the sideline and complain.
He just see they just show the sideline shot. He be gone.
Man. But one thing about it, we got good
Let's
wide
open.
receivers.
Let's go. Let's go.
My turn.
I was just about to talk about Washington.
Yeah, Moon, they just took his helmet. He
Hey,
don't look like he got his helmet.
Let me tell you something.
He
Mooney
got a
got to get
concussion.
that spot taken. Keep
That was
playing.
gonna happen. That was gonna happen.
I'm telling you, Washington the truth, bro.
Uh-huh. Why you got sales too? You better not let sales get on the field.
Sale too old, man. He ain't got much to go.
How much old?
He sell like 30.
That old. That's a big boy though.
Okay, Bijan, wait to hit that corner.
Oh yeah. Who that? Oh, that was Washington. Okay, that's why you
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
what I'm saying.
Washington.
I like him. He
Hey,
get
Bijan,
open.
I
You
went
gotta
ahead
get that. What up?
went ahead and dropped the link in there. I think you might have shared the
All right.
YouTube link instead. I gave you
think
the
I did.
actual Facebook.
I did. I meant.
Yeah, I gave you the
Oh, I didn't
Facebook
see that.
Live of it, but y'all have to approve the message.
All right, let me get you then.
And I'm gonna put it in the chat group chat in the chat thread as well.
Bet that. I'm about to get you right now.
Good pass. I do like that Penix get that ball out quick. I like that a lot.
I'm trying to see who he reminds me of. I'm
Who you
trying,
talking about?
Teddy Bridgewater.
trying to see who he remind me of. I can't really. A left hand Aaron Brooks or something.
Ooh, Aaron Brooks. Wow.
A left hand Aaron
Good
Brooks.
comparison.
You said
Wow.
did you say
His
Penix
arm a
reminds
little
you of
stronger
Brooks?
though.
A left
Wow.
hand
Aaron Brooks.
Aaron Brooks. I
He
think.
wide open.
That's not very
But his
reassuring.
arm is a little stronger. His arm is a little stronger than Aaron Brooks. Left hand, left.
Well, you know,
That's
Aaron
strong.
Brooks had a strong arm because you know that was Michael Vick cousin. So you know
He had
that
an
was.
arm.
Yeah.
He's an
Yeah,
athlete.
I
He's
know
an
now.
athlete, but I'm just saying I hope he doesn't have the career that Aaron Brooks had.
Oh no, he ain't gonna have a career. I
That's
think.
because he was on the Saints. That's just because he was on the
Well, I
Saints.
want to say they said Aaron Brooks got blackballed.
Ooh. I can see it.
I think he said something political, and it kind of messed him up. I think he said something about
Yeah, back then you couldn't say nothing.
yeah.
They don't want you to say nothing now.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
That was good. Oh, that was good. That was a good play, B.
Hey, listen. I'm
Hey
trying
man.
to tell you.
Hey man.
Hey, people
Bijan,
talk about how
man.
they think Tyler Algier is our power
Hey,
back, but
bro.
it's like, nah, man. Bijan
Hey, bro.
run through
It
guys.
depend on what you're talking about. The A and B gap, that's Algiers all day.
You might be
All day.
Cause Bijan gonna do this, and you can't be
Yeah.
doing this right here in the A and B gap.
Bijan really
can't
don't
do
run
that.
behind his pass like Tyler do.
Oh, yes,
Tyler will give you
sir.
everything he got.
Come on, bro. It's my turn. It's my
Your turn.
motherfucking. Oh, excuse
Your
me.
turn.
It's
Your
my
turn,
turn.
bro.
It's my turn.
Let's
It's my
rise up,
turn.
baby.
Come on,
Your
baby.
turn.
It's
Let's
my
rise
turn.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on 17.
And they wearing that defense down. That defense getting tired.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, my turn. My turn.
Right.
My turn. My turn. Oh, look.
If y'all can just mimic, I ain't gonna say mimic everything. If y'all can mimic the running game like Detroit has, I always been saying this, Simo. If y'all can use Algier and Bijan like Gibbs and Montgomery,
Right.
boy, y'all be
Montgomery, yeah.
unstoppable.
Right.
I was thinking the same thing. Let's go.
I
Let's
agree.
go. Oh,
Y'all
big
be
boy
unstoppable.
ball. Big boy ball. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's big boy ball right there. Yes, sir.
Oh, he blocked
I like that handshake. We got to figure that handshake out, y'all. I don't know how to do it. We got to figure it out. Yo, that's big boy ball. Don't make me go get my flag. You know I got them Atlanta Falcons stadium flag.
Let's go.
Hey, so I'm in one group. I'm in one Falcons group that will go unnamed because they be hating. But I'm in a group chat with them, and there's a cat, Ellis something, I forget his last name. But he's always got these very negative Falcons takes. He expected that we were gonna go. He said we're gonna start the season 1-5.
Hey.
So there goes his 1-5 prediction, basically.
Oh yeah. He ain't bet that up, did he?
Nah, he ain't bet. Listen, I don't like to gamble. I would have done it. I should have did a friendly wager, and I'm gonna just be real. It's like
State dinner.
because I'll
A
pay
state
people.
dinner.
I make sure I pay all my debts, and I would feel bad betting on something and paying somebody the money that I need for other stuff. So.
I like bad stupid stuff like, man, shit, just buy me a 12-pack of
Right.
Coca-Cola.
Right.
Hey, that's called a
Give
safe
me a
bet.
10-pack of damn Red Bull or something. You know,
That's
just,
the safe bet.
Yeah.
It's something I don't mind. Like I bet with Scary Sean last year or the year before that I bet him a bottle that
was you.
that was me. I bet him a bottle.
Oh.
That the Falcons would win the division, and that was a stupid bet probably because we had Ritter. But I believed in the team, and I thought if Ritter would have just been.
You know what? You know what's funny? I was on the phone when y'all made that bet.
That's hilarious.
He was like, "Man, this dumb dude just bet me, and he gonna win the division." I was like, "Man, this dude's too." I was like, "He ain't no Falcon fan, bro."
Hey, listen, I asked him to run it back the next year, and he wouldn't run it back though. He wouldn't run it back last year for me. So that was my just get him in. And look, I was full of hubris. That was me like. Truthfully, in my mind, I was like, it could go either way, but I believe.
Good way to go.
That was just me trying to be a good fan and stuff. But,
good way to stay on it.
I could never give him the bet back on it. But look, I didn't give him a cheap bottle. I gave that man a $40, $50 bottle. I sent him $50, like just so he could go get him a.
Nice.
So like I wasn't gonna hit him with like go get a bottle of Taka. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, go get your nice bottle on me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Get you a bottle of Fireball.
Yeah, I'm good for that. That's what I'm saying. I'll do a steak dinner, t-shirt. We can do t-shirt, something like that. Something realistic. A baseball cap. I can do that.
Now,
some of the baseball cap like $50.
I'm in one group where a guy.
I'm a petty better. I'm gonna tell you why.
What that?
You bet me $20. I'm gonna get $20 in quarters.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's wild.
That's fucked up. That's petty. That's real petty.
But I got you.
That's funny though. I like
you
that.
right, Derek. We playing a complete game today, man. We made some mistakes.
If you really was petty, you get $20 in pennies.
Yeah.
And come bring it over in a sack. I bring over a Kroger bag. A Kroger bag. Boom. Here you go.
Just like that. Just like that boss. That lady had been complaining to her boss that he owed her money. He said, okay. He went and got, I don't know how much you owed, like $500, $600. He got all the pennies and left them on her porch.
That's it. There you go. You want your money, don't you?
I'd be mad. Now that would make you mad. The quarters, I might rock with that. I rock with
what's that dude that went out?
My feelings with that.
Yeah. We might be fighting. We might be fighting. We'll be 500 pennies.
I got to fight. Yeah, we got to fight. I ain't gonna lie. We got to throw the arm about that. Now you bring $500 worth of pennies. I might can't even pick that up while you playing. No, that might be. You might be lugging that joke like you know what I'm saying. That thing might weigh 400 pounds.
You got your money.
It's like New York. New York coming, goddamn.
Wherever.
It look like New York. They got the lead. Shit, they up by 7, by 8.
Let me see the scores.
Hold on, what's the score? Yeah, they'll be up by 10 if they get the field goal.
Hey, but J-Bo, I'm with you, bro. You are 100% right, bro. If we can run our offense a little bit more similar to what Detroit does with their committing to the game, I think we'd be a much more exciting team and a lot closer to being almost unstoppable, because I just think that Michael Penix has better tools in terms of what he has. He has better physical tools himself than Jared Goff does. He's more athletic. I think he has a stronger arm, and Jared Goff ain't no chopped liver. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to crap.
If you still want Penix, but still develop him, run the ball.
Okay, Jackson Dart.
If you put Penix in a position where he's there's a lot of passing and he doesn't have to win the game. Oh, nice play.
Hey, you see that play? That was nice. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The Saints are one touchdown away from taking the lead.
The who?
Saints.
Yeah, that was
Who
nice.
He threw that up? See, that's what. Oh, he fumbled.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, that what you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you gonna charge?
The Giants just scored on the Chargers. You telling me the Giants they're gonna mess up my picks?
Hey, you know what's crazy though, bro? They look good with Jackson Dart, bro.
But yeah, Jackson Dart was doing his thing. I ain't gonna even lie.
Had my money. Yeah, man, my money now. Every time I get a little money and shit, I gotta do this, I gotta pay my car.
Yeah, that's it. They got it. All right, Billy Bowman.
All I got right now, man. I still need to get it done, but I want to do it. I got so much shit I got.
1, 2,
Yeah.
Oh, that peanut punch, boy.
If you can go,
no, that's huge. Excuse me, that's huge. That's Mike Hughes.
Shout out. I want to give a shout out to the boy, to my player partner, Jacob DeLurgio, who I mentioned to you guys earlier. He's going to be our new resident quarterback analyst in the chat. So he's out here watching right now. He's going to do a little bit of a breakdown on Penix's game and some of his quarterback play after the game on our post game.
Get there.
We're supposed to get them.
Man, where the hole at?
right now.
They say number 33, Bowman.
Yeah.
Oh, they call it hole. They said Bowman got that. They call Bowman for that.
Bowman, yeah, he did that.
Okay.
Woo, good play. Way to pick that up, defense. Way to pick that up, Caden. Hey, Caden Ellis is one of the best linebackers in the game, bro. Best middle linebackers in the game. I don't care what nobody
Stop playing with him. You can mic drop after that. You can mic drop after that. I'm telling you. Take the ball.
That was a great pickup from the Saints, and the Saints stupid for letting him go.
Who was that?
Yeah.
You talking about K. Nellis?
K. Nellis?
Yeah.
That ain't the first time they've been stupid.
Hey,
Because what's
listen.
your boy name? Hawkinson up there in Bengals. They let him go. Is that his name? Am I saying that
Oh,
right?
you talking about the defensive end? No,
Hutchinson?
Hutchinson.
That's his name. AJ Hutchinson or something
Did
like
they
that.
have Hutchinson at first?
Yes, they did. He came. They kept. What's the boy name that was used to sack my Cam Jordan? They kept him over, which made no sense. But yeah, they let that man walk, bro. They let him walk. I think he had like that last year. He was with the Saints. I want to say he had like 7 or 8 sacks that year.
Oh my God!
They let him go. Aiden, that's the name. Aiden.
No. Aiden Hutchinson.
I thought he was drafted by
him. Yeah, they had him since 2020.
I'm talking about the Bengals, not the other. You talking about? I think you talking about.
Well, I'm talking about. The guy whoever played for the Bengals. You talking about the guy that had
the 17 sacks for the Bengals.
Yeah, had the holdout this year.
Right, him.
Trey Hendrickson.
What's his name? Hendrickson. That's his name. I can't never. Man, they all with them H's.
Oh, okay.
And all that. I get that. Yes, him. He was the Saint. He was with the Saints, and they let him walk.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're right, bro. He
Hendrickson.
Yeah, he put 4 years in with them boys.
Hold on. That I can make it even better. You know we got a the big boy name we got number 91. Anyamata. We got
Anyamata. That was the same year we got
Yep, same year. So we saw him.
Same year.
Him and K. Nellis came at the same time.
Yep, yes, sir.
And Mickey Loomis is like, I don't like to hate on people outright, but man, it's not hate when it is what it. Mickey Loomis ain't doing nothing with it. I don't see nothing. Even with him hiring Kellen Moore, he hired Kellen Moore, and then what you doing? What you doing, Mickey?
Like you were saying earlier, I thought it was very interesting that they went and signed Dimitrov because it was like,
yeah, that was weird.
It's like for real.
I don't dislike Thomas Dimitrov, but part of me feels as though
he gave it the house for Julio.
Well, I thought that was a good move. Those picks.
Yeah, get that sack, man. Come on, this
never turned into anything. So.
Hold up. Go ahead, Steve. I want to hear what you're saying. Go ahead, bro.
So, some of Dimitrov, I feel like some of his moves are bad. He had some really good draft plays. I've heard a few people before, even after I think we had fired Dimitrov, and they were like, yeah, with this Falcons team, we got to start looking upward toward management. And I think they were speaking specifically of, oh God, what's his name? Head of the Rich McKay.
Yeah, Rich
McKay. And so I do kind of wonder a little bit if some of Dimitrov's moves were influenced
by Rich McKay.
Rich McKay, yeah, like saying, hey, this is the direction we want to go. We want to see this type of style for the team. Because at the end of the day, if you're a GM or even a head coach, you're kind of going with the direction of what the owner and the team president wants for the most part. So they're like, hey, we want a more exciting offense. You have to basically do that. You can't necessarily come in fully with your philosophy. You can, but it's a negotiable thing, and they're going to hire who they want to hire. And that might be why we've seen the Falcons hire some of the guys that they've hired. So I do wonder a little bit about if Rich McKay has caused some of the problems we've seen. It does seem as though we've gone in a lot more major different direction now that we have Terry Fontenot. I like to call him Fontainio.
Fonduit.
Look, haters gonna call him Fontenot. His real name is Fontenot.
Cooking with Terry.
Fontainio.
Hey, Steve-Mo.
Cooking with Terry.
Who say that again?
Ask me this question, Steve-Mo. How many people in the Falcons organization play football in the front office?
I don't know.
None?
Probably. Listen, the only ones I know in the front office are Terry Fontainio and Rich McKay and of course.
Well, neither one of them
Terry actually played football.
Terry
played football.
Okay.
He did.
I didn't say he played big time football, but he played football.
Okay.
You say he played a little Madden here and there.
It's a difference now. It's a difference.
Right.
Raheem Morris played football.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He always play
Well, you
football.
know,
Albrecht,
Raheem made front
Albrecht,
office.
Albrecht was a pro. Albrecht was professional.
Yeah.
Good
Uh,
stop. Let's go.
Big stop right there, bro.
Let's stop, man.
But I mean, let's be realistic. How much does that matter when it comes to making executive decisions? I know it matters as far as like,
I think it's a mixed bag. Because, I mean,
I mean,
but how much though?
John Lynch
How-
had success.
Okay,
John
one,
Lynch
out
had
of
success.
1 through 100. Yeah, one through 100. What? How much emphasis are we putting?
20.
Yeah.
Not much.
Well, that's what I'm thinking too. Is low.
Not
If
much.
that's
I
a
mean,
low,
you got Ozzie Newsome. You had Ozzie Newsome for Baltimore. You had hey, you got
I don't
John
like
Lynch
them
for the
picks.
49ers.
but then okay, we can go up to New England, and then we can look at that GM. We could go to
Yeah.
other dynasties. We could go to the Rams. They didn't. So we can do that, right? And they do have
Oh my
certain
God.
guys that have the mental stability to say,
Oh my
okay, I
God,
played
bro.
football before. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this.
yeah, that's ugly.
Oh my
That's,
God.
that's
bro.
ugly, though. That's some ugly crap right there, bro. Like, what the hell y'all doing out here, man?
Yeah, it's
Why
4th and
you
3,
let
man. We
that
supposed
go
to get
down,
up out of
bro?
here.
You can't do that.
But the nuance, the actual nuances of knowing certain stuff and watching film and all this and all that, some of that you kind of need a kind of a guy that a nerdy guy, or I don't want to say nerd, but man, that's Mike Hughes. That's
Well,
Mike
we got
Hughes,
the
man.
Marcus, they got it, bro.
Mike Hughes, man. Mike Hughes, man.
Thanks, Simo.
Mike Hughes won't not get up in nobody's face, man. He proven it to me week and week again. Mike Hughes
People at
will
the
not
game
get
and
no
shit. So I mean, stuff he saw it. Dang, man.
He got
Oh
caught
my
flat.
God.
He
And
got
then,
caught
and then,
flat
and
footed.
then Alford over here messing up too. The boy
Right.
went for the Madden fake.
Say what you want. Say what you want.
Hey, look, he went for the
I'm
Madden
serious.
fake, bro. Look,
I'm
the
serious.
quarterback pressed the line of scrimmage. Alford and came up out of his coverage like you don't got a defender right in front of you, responsible for the quarterback. Just do your job, man. Like, I can't wait till we get AJ back out there, man.
It's not just AJ, man. I say you push a couple chips in and go get you a corner in the draft. Go get you a corner in the draft.
What could we do this year, though? I want to see Asante Samuel. If Asante Samuel clears, they're saying Asante Samuel should clear hopefully by October, sometime in October. If we can go after Asante Samuel Jr., I wouldn't be upset about that. Now,
What kind of injury did he have, Simo?
I think it was a neck thing or something. It's real
That's
serious.
That's dangerous.
Yeah,
That's
it's real. It's real touch and go type of stuff. That if you're a player, you're hoping you could come back from it, and if you're a team, you're like, hey, I wish you the best, but holler at me when you get good, because you can't make the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't nurse. It's like I don't think it's as bad as what Peyton Manning had, but and let me not lie to the chat, because I have lied to the chat a few times on when I told them that this defense was what it was. Like, we're built to play with leads, not from behind. But let me see. Asante.
All right, but if you want to right now, go get Stephon Gilmore. You ain't got to spend that much money. He still got something left in the tank. He's definitely gonna be better than Mike Hughes, right? You're gonna have to. You got to come up with about $7 million. Probably get
So
him.
is Stephon Gilmore sitting at home somewhere?
Yes, he is.
I mean, so you're right. It depends on what he's going to get paid. He has to.
Let me look at it before I
He
tell
has
you.
to at
Go
least get the
for it.
veteran minimum for what he's for his amount of time. I know that and the veteran minimum isn't that expensive, I don't think, but I don't know how much space we have right now.
That's the problem. But I'm pretty sure if we needed to, what's the veteran minimum though? What is the veteran minimum?
It varies depending on your length of time in the league. If you're 5 years or 6 years in, it's different than if you're like an 8 or 10 year veteran. So, look, I know nobody asked, but my fantasy team, we started. Ooh, hey, so look, remember when I told you it locked my lineups and I couldn't get Jalen Warren in there, G-Dub. I had Jalen Warren in there. It wouldn't let me take him out and put somebody else in. So I told the league commissioner in my fraternity league, he subbed him out for me. I said, yeah, I was gonna start Woody Marks for Houston. Just take a guess how many points he's got right now. We have point PPR league scoring league. He's got 25.6 points for me in my running back slot. Woody Marks. He is the backup.
The backup.
He's a rookie. He is a rookie, but he's essentially the number 2 back, change of pace back for Houston while they have Nick Chubb out there.
Okay.
And of course, remember they signed Joe Mixon in the offseason, but it's looking like Mixon may not even play this year.
That's what it looks like. That's what it seems like.
Seemed like it. Now you never know, but we gonna see. Hey, look, I'm talking big boy cash in that other group chat about the guy who said 1 and 5. So I need Raheem and these boys not to let me down right here because I don't want to have to eat those words, but I'll eat them. You know.
Well, you know what Georgia teams like to do? They like to get the lead and play soft coverage on the back end. Not like Georgia did last
that
night.
would piss me off. That would piss me off right there. That would really
Yo,
hurt.
y'all gotta tell me what happened with the rest of that UGA game. I left at the top of the fourth quarter or like at the bottom of the third.
Did nothing happen. You didn't miss shit. They couldn't. Tennessee exposed Georgia 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They DBs, the secondary can't stop a nosebleed. They can't. And what Alabama did once they got the lead, they kept converting the first down. What they had? 17 first downs?
Look, my girl made me go to a house dance party last night at East Atlanta Village, which was cool. I had fun, but I was trying to check the game, and it was so fun that I just said, forget the game at that point in time. But I came back home and saw we had lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, UG. I was telling my pops, I was telling my dad how UGA, they like to start slow, man. I don't know why they're so slow getting out the gate. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why they start off slow. Well, really,
let's go, Peter.
They always have their foot on the brakes at the beginning of the game because they think they can just run. I don't like Gunner. I really don't like Gunner. He limits the offense. Everybody is blaming Mike Bobo for bad play calling. I think Bobo is doing his playbook according to what Gunner can do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not working, man. It's not working. And Georgia's defense is not good. It's not good enough to run that type of offense. They just not. If you had Beck back there or somebody like that, yeah, it might be a little different. But until Georgia get them
Go get it. Thank you.
a quarterback threat, they're gonna have these problems, man.
Right.
They're gonna have these problems.
That is true. They don't ever go get. It's been a while since they had like a Matthew Stafford type of quarterback.
When the last time they had a black quarterback?
Oh Lord.
Was it Shockley? Was it DJ Shockley?
Had to be Shockley. I think that was Shockley.
Dang, that sounds about right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, they need to go get them a brother, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
at least a dual threat quarterback, something.
Or at least they don't have to go look for a brother, but don't discriminate against the brother because I think wasn't Justin Fields trying to get UGA, but he wanted to transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't getting no burn.
Wasn't getting no burn.
Who did they start over him? Was it Drake Jack Fromm?
Jake Fromm. It might have been it wasn't Fromm. It was what's the guy that
It was Stetson, wasn't it? When did Stetson Bennett?
Stetson Bennett, I think.
It was Stetson. I think it was Stetson.
Stetson Bennett.
Stetson Bennett ain't had no business starting over no.
It might have been somebody else though, man. It might have been somebody else. Don't give me the lying to you though, man.
But I still think Stetson Bennett was better than I thought he was. He was.
Yeah, he had a winning mentality.
But
So I'm gonna bring y'all's attention to the stats. Your boy Pitts.
What a pass!
Your boy Pitts having
what a pass, bro!
Right now, man.
My turn.
Drizzy Drake is over the 60 mark right now. We got Drizzy Drake with 7 for 101.
What a pass, bro! Number 8, man.
Y'all definitely gonna like my intro this week.
Number 8, man.
I still think Drake London might be top 5 possession receiver in the league.
Definitely a top 5.
Well, I'm not arguing that at all.
Possession receiver. not
Definitely
good
possession
receiver,
receiver.
possession
Yeah, whether
receiver.
he's the
I'm
top
taking
receiver,
that.
that's
I
all
take
of
that.
it.
I take that. I take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go a little further. I'll put him at 3 because I got 2 people I can definitely put in front of him, Chase and Jefferson. But who can out jump him after that? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Who out jumping him after that? I'm putting him
Yeah.
at 3.
I don't know that boy. That boy from Carolina look pretty good, bro.
Xavier
He got them
White.
hot. What's his
Talking
name?
Oh,
about not Xavier Leggett.
McMillan.
Xavier Leggett.
McMillan.
Oh, you talking about
oh yeah,
Tataroa.
McMillan. Yeah.
McMillan got some hops, bro.
Ted Rowe. Ted Rowe. I like Ted Rowe.
I'm not putting him in. You gonna put? Are you okay? So he got hot, but are you putting him in front of Drake? Is the question.
And he a great possession
He
receiver.
got speed.
But are
over
you
Drake.
putting him? But are you putting him in front of Drake? Yeah,
He
Drake
might-
ain't
he
that
might-
fast.
I'm not
right
putting
now.
him in front of Drake. I'm not putting him in front of Drake.
No, not right now.
I'm
I'm not
putting
doing
him.
it.
Hey,
That's what
listen.
I'm saying. I'm not putting him in front of Drake.
So
No.
far this year, his numbers have been better than Drake, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
Now, Drake has been hurt a little bit. It's a mixed bag for me because I do feel as though if you're a receiver and you can't, if you're such a liability that you can't somewhat take the top off of the defense and they can sit on you a little bit, I think that.
Well, why you think, you know what I'm saying, why you think big receivers like Drake London get hurt a lot?
Right. They're playing so tough. They gotta play that physical game.
They got to play their physical kind, you know what I'm saying, because them corners be beating them up.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't have a whole team to blow the roof off them other
Hey, look,
wide receivers though.
Drizzy Drake.
No,
getting
you
up
most
slow
definitely
right
are.
here. As a matter of fact, he just got him a nice little out route, but what happened? Oh, he hurt his shoulder. Well, he might have been.
Oh, that was a nice pass. That was a nice catch.
Nice little catch though.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, he is hurt a little bit.
He's it looked like he might have had a cramp or a groin thing or something.
That was a great catch, man. He must have heard you. Man, he must have heard you. He heard us talking about
But at
it.
the end of the day, nobody on the panel is putting Tataroa McMillan in front of Drake, right?
No,
We all agree
no,
on that?
for sure.
Okay.
I was just saying as far as his hops.
Listen,
Yeah, the boy, he got some potential.
I will say that he has better physical tools than Drake London.
Yeah.
Just because he's faster than Drake London. Other than that,
He's more of an athlete.
He's very much he has a very similar game. He's a 6 foot, I think he's 6'6".
Way to go!
The guy can jump.
Wait a minute, Tataroa McMillan is 6'6"? Yeah, he is 6'6". You're right. You are absolutely right.
Hey, listen,
Yeah,
I don't understand how the hell you get Ted Rowe from the spelling of his name, because I thought it was Tatare or something like that, but no, it's Ted Rowe is the most
Samoan.
trailer park name.
I think he's from Hawaii. I think he's from
it's
Hawaii.
Hawaiian, though. Yeah, he's got a Samoan name. That's even.
But you know,
even
weirder.
weirder.
That's nothing. It's a place in North Carolina, and the name of it is let me get it right. Hold on.
You see it? Look at it. Let me know what you think.
Oh, that run?
No, right here. When he about to get a run. Hey, my boy Simo, you doing a great job not giving it away. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to hold
this
it.
That's a great run, though. But that's a great run. They pushing them boys out the way. That offensive line doing it.
out here, though, bro.
Hey, right now, you know what I'm saying, even though it's early, who y'all think is leading the rookie of the year? I know one person, and he a dog.
Who you going with?
Who?
You Barker from Tampa?
Oh, Barker. Yeah, from Tampa
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you kind of got a
For
good
sure.
point. Yeah.
Ibuka's not.
Yeah.
For
Booker.
sure. For
So
sure,
listen,
bro.
I would say Ibuka.
He said
and
Ubaka. He
Ted
said
McMillan are two.
He almost said Chewbacca.
Those are two guys I really like. I like their game a lot. They're really good receivers. I like Ibuka because he knows all of the wide receiver positions. They were saying that's one of the biggest things that they liked about him when they drafted him to Tampa Bay. So I gotta give credit for that. I mean, hell, we kind of contained him a little bit, but he still had 2 tubs for 64 yards. But it was only on 4 receptions, so you'll live with that. But he's been on fire, man. Those 2 guys, those would be my 2 picks right now. I think Ted Rowe, going into last week's game, he was like the number 8 receiver in terms of yardage. I don't think he had any tubs at the time. So I might be wrong about that. I don't know what they're doing today in terms of Carolina. And he didn't have a great game against us. Matter of fact, they didn't have none of their offensive guys had great games. Cuba Hubbard had was like 70 yards on. He had like a 4-yard average, but nobody lit it up against us with him. So it's gonna be interesting. I think those are my two leading guys. If the Falcons mess around and make the playoffs, and James Pierce or Jalen Walker has something like eight sacks this year, and we're a playoff team, I think that they could get it though. So,
They're not going. They probably ain't gonna let no defensive player get it. That's gonna be so hard to get over that hump. They ain't really get no defensive player to Charles Woodson. No, they don't. They come
First got it last year, right? We got defense. So they got an offensive rookie of the year, and a defensive player, defensive rookie of the year.
You said Jalen Burks got it last year?
Jared Burks, right? Am I saying?
Jared Burks. I meant to say Florida State. Yeah, with the Rams.
To the Rams. Yeah. He got it. Which is really weird because their defensive tackles had more sacks last year, and I thought one of their guys was a rookie last year, so I thought that was really really trippy that they did that. He had less production, and I feel like as though they're two interior defensive linemen are much more impactful than what Jared Verse was. I'm not sure what his stats are looking like this year right now. And don't get me wrong.
But they had you talking about Fisher. I mean, they drafted Fisher the same time they drafted Jalen Burks or Jared Burks.
Yeah, he had a Fisk. That's his name, right? Fisk, right?
Fisk. Yeah, I think is it Fisher or Fish?
I think it's Fisk. F-I-S-K.
Fish. That's
we talking about the same guy. Yeah, he had a nice. I think he had like 7 or 8 sacks last year.
Oh, Fish?
I think so. Man, I might be wrong. I might be lying to y'all, but let me see.
No, but I know they lit it up because I told you that Jared Verse was the guy that I had. I had him over Dallas Turner, Latu, however you say his name, Latte or whatever. And I told you my two guys was Chop Robinson and Jared Verse. I felt like we should have, if we was gonna get a pass rusher, trade back and grab one of them, and that would have been. And I knew Jared. I knew Jared Verse was the real one because the commentators are whoever the expert analysts or whatever you want to call them. They were saying that the knock on him was he didn't have no bend, and I'm like what does that even mean? Like that doesn't. What does that mean? You don't. That didn't make no sense to me. What do you mean he don't have no bend? What does that mean?
He is a little stiffer in his hips. Like when he turned that corner. You know, when you get that speed rush and you get upfield, but at some point you got to break it off and lean back into it. And he is a little bit stiff, but I mean he was good though. He was good last year.
But Simo, in not just to piggyback off what you're saying, that wasn't his game. He's more of a once he gets into you, he's gonna get in your chest and bench press you off. I mean he's a more of a power he's more like a Reggie White type of guy, like a Deacon Jones or somebody like that. He ain't.
Oh, did you say a Deacon Jones reference?
He's like that's how if you watch his game.
Because I know Deacon Jones was up. Yeah, Deacon Jones was all about leveraging the fucking in the head slap. Exactly. Yeah.
You see what I did, right? You seen that, right? Deacon Jones was a dog, man. Yeah, but Reggie White was that club. You know, he would get into you, right?
Hey, Reggie White arms was so small he did not have no long arms. None.
But he would let you get all this. You get all in his pad, and he would put his arm up under your armpit and just
get up on just like that.
He'll get you going one way. He'll get you going one way just to throw you the other way. Exactly.
And that was his game. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm asking like where I'm asking. I'm not saying I don't know what Ben did. What I'm saying is, if I'm looking at the game of a player, Jared Verse don't have to have Ben because he is such a powerful edge rusher. He's gonna pick you up just like what Cam Jordan used to be. He's not that anymore. He'll pick you up and take you back there with him. And then grab that, use that.
He's more of a bull rush, butt and jerk type of guy.
Right.
Now you go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
So if he
absolutely.
did
The
hone his
problem with-
game to a being, I wouldn't even worry about that because I mean, what is he 269 or something?
That's what I
He's
was gonna
huge.
say. That's a little bit of the problem though, is that he's almost that tweener where he's a little bit of a speed.
Yeah, he in that. That's right. He in that cup, but he quit. So you can put him out there. Now when he get older, you may have to do a Calais Campbell and bump him back down inside as he gets older.
Yeah.
Right now, you don't have to worry about that.
I don't think he'll ever be able. I don't think he'll ever be big enough to play that D tackle. Maybe depends on the type.
Who you talking about, Jared Verse?
Jared Verse, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Now
yeah.
he might. What might happen is he might get old. When he gets older, he might put on some weight like Simeon Rice did. But different games.
That's the dude right there. That's
Simeon
the boy
Rice is
right
my
there.
guy.
Yeah.
That was the boy. I ain't gonna
Simeon
lie.
Rice is my guy.
I hate Tampa. But I'm telling you, I feel like James Pierce Jr. That's my for everybody. A lot of people say, what the boy named Kurtz, Javon Kurtz. I say Simeon Rice.
Yeah, I say Simeon Rice.
He was 260 something too. By the time it was over with, but I think when he came in the league, he was like 250, 254,
What's
something
Pierce?
like that.
257 Pierce?
Not even. He's like
Pierce came in at 240. But I'm telling you, when he can't be. He can't. I'm shaking my head. I've seen 240 at that height, and that ain't it.
I thought he was at least
That ain't
257.
it. That boy thick.
So
that boy. If I had to buy,
so when you got him and Jalen Walker right next to each other, they look about the same size and build and thickness, and you know he got Jalen Walker by about 5 inches.
Yeah, they got him at 243. That's crazy.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy.
All muscle,
he can't
man.
be.
It's got to be all muscle.
He can't be. It's that 243. He done left. He a chicken wing and some fries.
Just 243. He can't be.
I'm talking lemon pepper. I'm talking. He ate 12 lemon pepper wings and some home fries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he had a Cinnabon on top of it. You feel me? Ain't no way, bro.
We got to hold on right here now. We got 24-34, and these boys got this.
Yeah, we got 10. We got 2 minutes.
Gotta hold on.
We can't let them get nothing.
Yeah.
Defense, I say. Now that prevent, my man talking about that prevent defense. They cannot come out with that whack. I'm in the cuss. I'm not know you on internet. I'm trying not to. You know what I'm saying? But that almost slipped. But that prevent, boy, that thing make you want to, like my grandma used to say, hey, that thing make you want a Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what are they going to call on this?
All right, your turn, network.
I don't like that. I don't like the way he looked.
Yeah, his energy off. I don't like
his energy way off, bro. Let me see.
Oh man! Dude.
Oh, it's pass interference.
All day, they gonna call that all day. Look, at first I said
I don't see why it wouldn't really pass interference. Though.
All right, my turn. My turn.
You gonna see
they called it, bro.
He
gave that man 40 between some yards, man. Oh, right there.
He pulled his jersey, man. He had him beat. I can't even front. Debo had him beat, man.
Debo been killing Mike Hughes all day.
That's Alfred.
We
got, it was Alfred this
time.
We
got to sell out for another corner. I say go get 2 corners. Like y'all do that all the time. Go get 2 of them. Yeah, that was Alfred.
Yeah,
I still think we should have got the
other Alfred was better. I'm sorry. I said it.
Yo,
the other one, right?
I thought they was related at first.
Rocky was better. Oh yeah, he grabbed it, man. Why they so scared of that dude? Just run with him. He not fast like that. He a big body, but just run with him.
Well, anytime that ref see you anytime that ref see that wide receiver 2 steps ahead of that cornerback, once he see that cornerback grab that T-shirt, he gonna call it regardless.
You got to.
He
grabbed it.
It does slow you down. It does slow you down.
Oh yeah, it's a method to the madness. I'd rather take that than a touchdown, but at the same time, just run with it.
I'll give you that. You better PI instead of a touchdown. I remember.
Yeah, I take that over a touchdown every day, 5 days, 7 days a week, and twice on Sunday.
Look, I don't even care if they score and we stop them from scoring again. I don't want to see them score. I don't even want to. Like, don't
Not
even
no
let,
7. Not 7.
Don't even let them get 7 right here. Well, look, you know they can only go for 7, right? They gotta go.
Oh my God.
I guess
bro.
they could go for a field goal right here. A field goal and a 7 will do it for you.
Yeah, they gotta run the ball. They gotta push the ball. Mariota out here looking like goddamn.
Yeah, that's the problem that I'm having with y'all defense.
Wow.
Even though y'all winning, y'all let Marcus Mariota look good.
He out here looking like Elway, bro. Like it's
They
like
beat
it's
up
like
without-
like the
they
old
beat
you
up-
know this
Mariota
every
when he
game
got him
we
when he was
play,
They
Tennessee.
beat up. I forgot who they played last week.
every
They
game
beat
we play this weak defense,
Ooh.
this weak coverage. See, look at him talking about.
Damn, that's not good right there either.
Damn, bro. I think I don't
Yeah, that's a 7-point right now.
see. That's what he's smart. You kick it. Now you stop us and get the ball back.
And you heard me say that too. I was like, well, a 10 will do it. So now they gotta go out. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they go for the onside right here.
That's smart because what they did, they said, okay, we're gonna put it in the defense hands. Because either way, they would have got 7. They would have wasted all that 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Right.
Okay, Falcon fans. What I need for y'all to do is the script. It's the script Zach Robinson play calling on this drive right here to see what he gonna do to keep this clock moving.
Run the ball, and they're gonna
He
be
better
prepared
run
for
the
the run.
ball.
Hey, let's see if you gonna run the ball. Let's see.
Well,
Let's
listen,
see.
They're
Got to.
gonna have to throw a pass or two,
You
probably.
gotta eat the clock. You gotta eat the clock. They gotta run the ball.
On this first drive, this first possession that they get, they're probably going to have to. Well, this is gonna be interesting because there's two schools of thought. They know you're running it, right? And the hardest thing to do in this league is when teams know you're gonna run the ball, is to still be able to run the ball.
They still be able to run the ball. Exactly.
So
Impose your will.
Now they went for the onside kick right here. So we got the ball back, right? We recovered it.
Yeah.
So now we just got to hold on to the ball.
Now you got field position. Now you got field position.
Now we got field position. So and look at your boy bottom of the pits at the top. The cream rises to the top, brother. Oh yeah, let me tell ya.
Bottom of the pits. He got it.
But if they stop them, there could be very much an opportunity where they're gonna have to pass the ball, and I would not be surprised if Zach Robinson. Look, they don't have any timeouts anyway, so it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a
They
wrap.
out of timeouts. That's what I'm saying. You just run the ball a couple times here.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So
Oh,
I'm saying,
okay, they don't have timeouts. Oh,
No, they
okay,
ain't no
okay,
timeout.
okay. Oh, yeah, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game now.
They had
Okay.
no timeouts on the onside kick.
Yeah, it's a wrap. So that
They had no
onside sealed it,
timeouts on
basically.
the onside kick.
They are kneeling.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
came out
it.
Neil, that's what. Yeah, that's why I was like, well, they
Yeah,
ain't
that's
no
it.
timeout.
Game over. Ball game. Ball game.
I mean,
Yeah, you ain't got to do
Derek
none of that.
Quinn-
What you talking about? Hey, it's
Woo.
okay,
Hey,
Drew.
only
Drew,
thing
it's
I
like,
can say is-
all right, G-Dub.
Woo!
G-Dub,
Y'all
it's
in
okay.
front of me, so y'all trying to go make me take my blood pressure medicine early. What y'all trying to do?
Hey, G-Dub, lead it back like, come on,
Hey,
bro.
you see me, right? I was like, oh, they talking too much. Nah, I want them to, they need to shut up.
Nah, you gotta be happy with this win.
Oh, God, man.
Oh, man. Hey,
I saw G-Dub
Hey.
lead back, man. You were like, come
y'all
on, bro.
can say what y'all want to say, but we needed this one, bro. I don't care what y'all, hey. I felt some type of way. Just like, they ain't playing their starters, and we needed a gimme game. We didn't have like no games that you could just go off into. And I didn't count Carolina. I don't care what nobody said. I'm not gonna count no interdivisional game like, oh, that's a win. Like,
Hey, can we get a dub in the chat, y'all?
Can't count those.
dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat.
Dubs in
Throw
the
them
chat.
dubs in the
That's
chat.
dubs in the
Yo,
chat.
shout out to Derek Hughes out here, man. I seen you posted me in the group too, bro. I appreciate you, bro. He posted the YouTube.
That's one of the admins. That's an admin in the group.
Hey, well, salute to you, Mr. Admin Hughes. I love it, bro. I appreciate the love, man. It's definitely been some other publications who have been hating on the bird bath, and I was like, well, listen, man, we can all be friends, man. It's enough.
Yeah, man.
It's enough
Yeah, because I
sports
think
info.
Washington, I think they was being a little disrespectful to y'all because I heard through the grapevine that Jane Daniels was
That's all I got.
really ready to go. That's what I heard.
Jaden Daniels.
Okay, wait a minute. What's your source? What's the source? Because I'm gonna make me go look this up. When you say ready to go, he ready to get out of Washington?
No,
No,
he
he
wanted to
was
play.
ready to play today.
He wanted to play today. The
Oh.
doctors held him out.
Yep.
That knee is a freaky deaky thing, though.
Doctors
See,
held him out.
because you can run like say ain't nobody on no pressure on you. You can run in a straight line, right?
Yeah.
But the moment you get some pressure on you, you see, he just that's that young mentality. That moment you get a little bit of pressure on you, that one little move, you done for the season.
Your team should have learned from RG3 because Washington killed his career. The Washington Redskins killed RG3 career. They killed his career.
Yeah,
they had him playing on that bus. Man, they had him playing on that bad leg damn near the whole half of a season, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
And they kept bringing him back.
There's no argument.
Yep.
They kept they set him down for a second, but they kept bringing him back in, and it just got worse and worse. He should have been set down.
Yeah.
That injury was awful. When I
y'all don't even remember who caused that injury when he got hurt. Y'all remember when he got hurt?
Who caused it?
I remember, but who caused it?
Against y'all.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was
so
against y'all.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah.
Was that a Monday night football game or something?
Oh, it was Sunday. It was a Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Y'all fucked up RG3 career and Sterling Shaw.
I think Sterling was already hurt though.
You think Sterling was already fucked up?
He mentioned something about how he would he said he wore something that kept his neck from like moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was already hurt.
Yeah, it would pull it back so that he wouldn't put his head down. If I'm not mistaken, he said that on Club Shay Shay talking
yeah, he did. You right. By the time we got to it, because he was like, he kept coming back, and he said, "Man, he said if I'm gonna just die out here if I got to." Like,
yeah, he probably had no
like
business
that.
ever.
He was yeah, he should. Yeah, you right. He should have chilled out.
Yeah.
But you know those '90s football players was built a lot different. Like,
oh hell yeah. Man, them 90s, man, come on, man. That was, you heard what Ray said. Ray said, man, he couldn't play now. He said, no way in the hell he could have played this type of football.
Oh, 90s football was drink and spit. Coach, I'm thirsty. Drink and spit.
Yes, man.
They ain't got no spit.
Bring your motherfucking, you better bring your jock strap, boy.
You know what I'm saying? It was a whole dude. Come across the middle. You like Terrell Owens wouldn't even come across the middle. So what?
Whoa, no, you won't come across no middle? Come on, man.
Hey, Randy told Bill that too. He said, he was like, I'll do anything you want me to do, but I ain't going across the middle.
Exactly.
He told Bill Belichick that. He was like, yeah, so if I'm going deep, he was like, if I'm not open, if you give me enough time, I can break my route. I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember how Bill Belichick explained it very thoroughly. He was like, Randy Moss changed his thought process on deep routes even. He's like, yeah, I can break off my route and redirect it. He's like, I can do anything on the field, just don't have me go across the middle on short route.
Right. Hey, man, 90s football fucked up the fullback positions. As today. Because ain't no more fullback. Man, you ain't gonna put no fullback. Hey, they don't want to get, man, bro. Fullbacks do not want to go in that hole no more, dog. That's why it ain't no more fullback.
Jackson Dart is out there, my guy.
Yeah, fullback.
Yeah, he back. He back. Yeah, he was in concussion protocol. I guess he passed it.
He must have passed it because
fullbacks in the 90s were almost were basically even tougher than linebackers, essentially.
Steve Atwater. What we talking about?
Hey, man.
Not Atwater, Allstott.
Allstott, yeah.
Allstott. Get on the bus. And then you got people like Jerome. Remember, Jerome Bettis was a fullback. But
Jerome Bettis? Look, Jerome Bettis, Christian Okoye, Natron Means, all them boys.
Natron was a dog. Natron.
Hell yeah. Shit, Barnum, Big William Floyd for the 49ers, all them boys.
Right.
What's his name? Jacobs that played for New York. That man weighed 200. That man weighed 265 pounds.
Yeah. Ain't no way in the hell.
Ain't no way, bro.
Hey.
Ain't no way. And he wore them big old thigh pads.
The big ass, hey, when they got them Steven Jackson in his prime for the Rams,
Yeah, when we
I
got
mean, he was shit
the
when he
washed
came
up
to the
Willie version
Falcons,
of
but
Steve
when he was
Jackson.
for the Rams, woo!
On the
We
Rams,
got
he
the
was-
but
he
we
was
got the
nasty.
washed up Willie. I was hurt. We got the washed up Willie of him and
Hey,
Gurley.
so
We
I'm gonna
got the
get
And
washed up
Gurley,
Willie.
right? And Gurley,
I'm gonna get
y'all got no balls in their washed up career.
so
Oh,
check
they
this
was
out.
washed
I was talking to Hightower the other day, my cousin, who's been on the podcast a few times. We were off air talking about this, but he was saying how like Roger Craig, how it's a travesty he's not in the Hall of Fame, and he was like, he's like a lot of people don't even realize he was a fullback. I was like, he was a fullback? And he was like, yeah, he was a fullback, and I was like, I had to really go check it, and it was like, dang, like the first. I'm looking it up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His first 5 years, he was a fullback in San Francisco. He was.
Bro, in that offense, they ran the broken eye. They was in the broken eye back then.
Right.
So you had who was back there then? Because I know towards the end,
Who you talking about? Who you talking
it was Roger Craig and Rathman was the
about? Who you
fullback.
talking about?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Rath,
think about.
Tom Rath.
Let me see. Was it Rathman and Roger Craig back there at the time?
Yeah.
I don't even know
When
who
you
the
talking about
other.
the Niners,
The running
Somebody
back
not-
that I know from that era was
It was
Roger
Niners.
Craig. So
no, it was Rathman. It was Tom Rathman.
Yeah, Tom Rathman. That's what I thought. He was the fullback. Roger Craig was the running back. But I'm trying to figure out if Roger Craig was the fullback, who was the? Was this early in Roger Craig's career?
yeah, early in his
You
career,
talking about when they was winning all them games? All them boys was early. All that was early when Mike Tomlin, Roger Craig, Rathman, Tom Rathman.
Yeah.
And his name I ain't heard in a long time.
yeah, I always thought Roger Craig was a just straight up tailback. I mean, I know later in his career, I think they probably moved him around, like how they did with Mike Allstott.
Yeah.
I didn't know Roger Craig was a 220 pound. They got him listed.
But see, people could attacking him because he ran with his knees up.
Yeah, he was a strider.
Well, I mean,
Yep.
at the same time in the 80s, 222 pounds was kind of big for a.
Hell
That was
yeah.
huge. That was
And back
huge.
then, you getting the ball
Walter
20 to
Payton, all them
22,
boys.
23 times a game.
Yeah,
You get
it's funny you mention
24,
Walter Payton.
25
Wasn't a bunch of
carries.
throwing.
Because Walter Payton
It wasn't a
was
bunch of throwing back
I
then.
think Walter Payton was like maybe 205 or something. I think Walter Payton was
Yeah.
Yeah.
barely over.
Mhm.
So yeah, back then, 220 pounds, 230 pounds was pretty big for a. I mean, even now, 220 pounds is big for a running back.
See, plus they look
You
bigger
had-
back
you had
then
like
because they
Earl
wore their
Campbell, when you
pads
go
and their
back.
shoulder pads were bigger too.
That's
Yeah, you had a lot more pads.
Yeah, a lot more
Go back
pads.
before that. Now the running backs were bigger, and then they got a little more streamlined because you got Campbell, then you had Brown. Those guys were like 220, 215. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I think Earl Campbell he had to be probably he tipped like 220, 250. And hey, those guys ran angry. Those were the most. Hey, they were like Adrian Peterson of their time. They all
Exactly.
ran like that. Mhm.
Yeah, all of them
Adrian
ran like
Peterson
that.
is like the last guy that ran with that type of ferocity.
Right.
Adrian Peterson, because he was just like an angry mad man, like that always had something to prove.
And the run game back in the days lets you know how important and how vital the running game was toward the game, because now you have quarterbacks who've been in the league 5 or 6 years breaking Hall of Famers records. You be like, damn, they ain't been in the league but 5 or 6 years because everybody damn passed the ball now.
Right.
Back then, these guys were still throwing for 300, 350 yards, but the running game, they still had 150, 175 yards on the ground.
Right. You right. You are absolutely
That's
right.
true. That's true. That's true. So,
So all these records that being, you know what I'm saying, being broken by the newcomers, you got to understand, shit, these Hall of Famers still handing the ball off.
right.
Yeah. Because I mean, Dan Fouts got into the Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken. His numbers are just not impressive.
Did
Like
he?
that.
Dan
Like,
Fouts is in
you
the
get
Hall?
modern. I think
Yeah,
so.
Dan Fouts and Air Coryell.
Yeah, and their numbers are not like that. They don't have numbers like that. So like if you go by numbers, then okay, Matt Ryan shouldn't have no issue. But Matt Ryan gonna have an issue. I think his biggest issue gonna be because right now in the age that we live in with social media and everything, it's gonna be more of like, what did you do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fact that we didn't win that Super Bowl is going to pinch him. I'm gonna vote for him to get in there because I want every Falcon I can possibly get in to get in, right? But at the same time, it ain't like my stuff don't matter like that. Because it's got to come from the players. The players got to see you to put you in, if I'm not mistaken. They get
Right.
the end game result, and that's what they're gonna ask. Even though his numbers supersede his numbers supersede Montana. So what
I'll
we
say
talking
this:
about?
in terms of the Hall of Fame, I know it's a certain amount of writers that get Hall of Fame votes. They give out a certain amount of Hall of Fame votes to a certain amount of people, to certain people. Some of them are writers. So I don't know how they decide who gets a Hall of Fame vote. I've heard a few analysts who were sports writers. They asked them about the Hall of Fame. There is a players committee that if you don't get in on the first or second or even third ballot, it goes to a players committee. And I believe that's how Chris Carter got in. Because as a child, when I was a kid, when I first started watching football, Chris Carter was. When I first started watching football, I think it was probably right around 94, 95 maybe when I really got into it. It was it was after the Cowboys won their last Super Bowl. I was kind of getting into it that way. Right when the Niners won.
Ooh, they sacked the crap out of him. Sorry, I'm looking at this Tampa game.
When Primetime left the Falcons.
And
he went to San Fran. I had been watching football a little bit, but I became a die-hard fan. I think I was about 5th or 6th grade when that happened. And then like 7th grade, I was a die-hard football fan at that point. Just
right.
Always football. And Chris Carter, I remember him being one of the better receivers in the league. He's never been a burner type of guy. He was a big receiver.
He's a possession. He's a legit possession
guy.
But
he'll get behind you.
Legit.
All he does is catch touchdowns. And it was like, even on the touchdown, even to this day, he's still up there with the touchdowns. And it was like, how the hell is Chris Carter?
He ain't never really get no yak. That's what was.
And then you got to understand, his numbers probably would probably be even better if he wasn't on drugs in Philadelphia.
I was just about to say that. I think the fact that he had a redemption arc, went to Philly, was okay, was good. It had some sparks. Went to Minnesota, redefined his career, and then mentored Randy Moss. I mean, come on, man. That's when they talk about the off-field things that keep you out, there should be some off-field things that get you in to an extent. Like if it pertains to your playing and like you redefining yourself. And so by the time I got to watching Chris Carter, I didn't know he had a whole career that was in Philly before that. Like when I got to watching football, I didn't know that Reggie White had a whole career with the Eagles first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
Hey, bro. But let me tell you something, dog. That Philadelphia Eagles team with Reggie White can play today. Bro, when I mean that defense was studded.
Right.
When I mean to tell you that defense was studded, bro. Because before I was a Tampa Bay fan,
get Cunningham no help. They wouldn't get Cunningham no help.
They wouldn't get Cunningham no offensive help. None, bro.
Help. That man ain't have nothing.
He had nobody. Who had a running back? Heath Sherman. Oh yeah, Heath Sherman.
Them dudes. Yeah, but they just like it was just like a wind. How you wind them up? Just wind up Cunningham and just put him on the ground and you take off.
Exactly.
That's all they really had on offense, and it was like it was hard to watch.
Before when Randall Cunningham kind of redefined his career and had a later prolonged career, I didn't know how much of a badass he really was.
Oh yeah, he was before his time, dog.
Yeah, he came along after the fact. Yeah, I see what
he was before his time.
Because you got to think I was born in '83, so by the time I got into football, it was already. But so like hearing about Randall Cunningham when my pops was telling me, I was like, damn, Randall Cunningham, really nice and everything. Yeah. Oh, you should have seen him.
Oh yeah, he was a rubber band man. He was a rubber band man, skinny. I'm talking about flexible, had a cannon, agile. Can get out the way. He had nobody to throw to. The only Pro Bowler that I think he had on his team was Keith Jackson, the tight end, wasn't it? Was it Keith Jackson?
I think you're right.
You might be. Yeah. Dang, that's a deep cut.
He was Michael Vick. He was Michael Vick before Michael Vick. Real life.
For the show.
So if you know you want another one, go look up Warren Moon. I don't know if you know how much you
Oh
know
man,
about
come on, hey, man.
but
Oh,
go look
listen,
up
I
Warren
love
Moon.
Warren
I
Moon.
love Warren Moon.
The real Minnesota.
I
Yeah.
love Warren Moon.
Let's go. I love
Hey,
Warren Moon.
So when we
Warren
talk,
Moon's over 500. Hey,
boy was
I'm talking
gonna
about
throw that
listen.
thing.
hey, what do y'all see? Who we had? Webster Slaughter. Who is Ricky Natil?
Damn, he said
Michael
Webster
Jackson.
Smith, bro. That's a long time.
What?
Oh my
Boy,
God, bro.
boy.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh,
Ricky
and
Natil,
then
Michael Jackson, Webster Slaughter. Hey, man.
my boy was Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner had a story worth telling.
Hey, bro.
That Marshall Falk
The
and
greatest show on
Corey
turf.
Hall,
Hey,
yeah,
he
and Isaac
brought the
Bruce.
arena league to the NFL, dog.
Man,
Yeah.
what? I'm talking about that ball was like he was like 1,001. That ball was dome, Jake.
Hey, dog.
I'm talking about
Hey,
it was 1,001, and you wasn't getting to the
I
quarterback. It
could,
was
I
like
could, I couldn't stand them bastards, boy. I couldn't
man,
stand them, dog.
them Rams and that. Then what about Tennessee then? What about Steve McNabb?
oh
Hey,
man, that was one of
hey,
my favorite. That's one
Steve
of my favorite
McNabb.
Mm.
Steve, okay, no, I'm a compare Ben Roethlisberger to McNabb. Steve McNabb was a white Roethlisberger. As I can say,
That's a
one of
good
the
comparison.
toughest sports.
That's a good
Son of a
comparison.
bitch. He played better hurt.
That's a good comparison.
He played better hurt,
We even
dog.
had one with the tackle.
So
And
check,
shit, he ain't had nobody but Eddie George and Frank Wycheck and what's your boy name? Dyson.
yeah.
You remember
Yeah,
Dyson? Yeah, yeah.
That's Javon Curse though. John Von Curse was on that squad.
Oh, your
So,
Curse. Oh man, your man child. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I had
Curse was a
somebody.
beast.
I had one of my coaches when I went to college, or somebody who coached me up. I won't tell you if they were a team coach or they were a personal coach. But I had a guy who played in the NFL who I asked about Eddie George, and he said Eddie George was soft. I asked him about Eddie back then, and he was like, "Really, Eddie George is soft?" Like he's like, "Oh yeah, dog. I don't want to tell you what he said, but yeah, he was like, yeah, dog.
But dog, you didn't spill that much. You might as well finish. I want to hear this. I kind of want to hear it, to be honest with you. I ain't
He
trying
called him a
to funny, but I
tiptoer,
kind of
man.
want to hear
He
it.
said he would tiptoe, and I was like, I don't. I think right around that time, it was a playoff game, maybe. I can't remember if it was a playoff game or a regular season game, but y'all remember it. It was the hit that Ray Lewis laid on Eddie George.
Yeah.
Eddie George.
I mean,
They
they
would go back and forth though. They was going
they went back and forth.
Because if you listen to Ray Lewis, he talks about how the day after playing Eddie George, he said it was all ice baths. I had the ice and icy hot. And Eddie George, a big boy. I mean, I think he's like 6'4", 240.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 230,
He's
240. I think 235, 240. He played up enough. But he was like
so,
6. Yeah, he was like the real tall back. Real tall.
And I say everything I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disparaging. I'm just giving somebody else's account because I don't want to run into Eddie George one day and be looking up at him like, hey, bro, like, I mean, I give respect to some of these guys because I'm not a small dude myself. I'm about 6'5", almost 6'1", and my weight fluctuates between 210 and 220. You know what I mean? So I know I got the type of size that if a person had to fight me, they're gonna think twice and they're gonna be like, oh, I'm shooting this guy. So to run into a guy that's 6'4", 250, it's like, hey, bro, you a giant.
And toting that rock. Hold on, he's toting that rock.
He told that
Coming
rock.
down through there. You know what I'm saying?
He told that rock.
That size and to move the way you move, it's just like I don't know if you guys saw the episode on the Pivot with Bijan Robinson, but Shannon was saying how it's not natural to see Bijan, a guy that size, 6 foot, 220 some pounds, like being able to move the way he moves. Like he's not supposed to be able to move like that. Like,
Well, in these times of ages, everybody can move like that. It's how long you will be able to move like that. You go tell your ACL. You go strain it. You go pull it. You go do something. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, you got to understand, these guys train every month, every day. Ain't no days off. Ain't no days off. Like, come on, man. In the 90s, I mean, shit, them boys get out of football, when they smoking cigarettes, they drinking beer, they chilling. Ain't no getting to it. Wasn't no social media. They ain't putting how they working out, how they getting to it in the off season. They ain't doing it. They chilling, bro.
Big facts.
Hey, that's real talk though.
But the Patriots got one chance. They finna punt it to them. They got one chance to bring it all the way back. They punted to them on they look like 35. I'm not the Patriots, but the Bucks. The Bucks got one chance to get back. It's 31-23 Eagles.
I can't stand them niggas, bro.
Well, Baker Mayfield.
Oh no, the Eagles got the ball though with 6 seconds left. That's it.
How much
So
time
he lead the league in 4 quarters.
6 seconds left. The Eagles got the ball. It's over.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, he took the touchback. He should have just ran back there and kneeled down. They ain't kicking it to y'all. Y'all won't get this ball.
Hey, listen, I need to see what that stat line is because I'm gonna tell you somebody. J-Bo, you there? J-Bo might have stepped off. I'm gonna wait till he come back. There's a guy that we both know. He's okay. J-Bo coming back now. Hey, J-Bo. So listen, I talked to Rob Mack a good amount of times, something here and there and everything. So he saw my post about how I thought it was better that we passed on Jalen Carter. We went with Bijan, and now we got us 2 edge rushers with Pierce and Jalen Walker. He's like, bro, you crazy, man. We playing Eagles this week, and I'm more scared of Jalen Carter than I am of Saquon Barkley. And I was like, yeah, I hear you, but like Saquon is the engine that drives that Eagles team. Like,
right.
That Eagles team can't do what it does if they don't have the Saquon. If they still had Miles Sanders or I'm trying to think of the other guy, the other running back that they had. Jalen Carter, not Jalen. Jalen Hurts wasn't even the quarterback. And they had some
you talking about Westbrook?
Not Westbrook. Not that far back. This is in between when they had DeAndre Swift and it was somebody else that they had.
Oh, Gainwell. Was it Gainwell?
They had Gainwell up there as well too. But even when they had DeAndre Swift, you can't just throw any running back on that team and they be okay. You can't just put an average running back on that team and it'd be okay. You can't run that. That team would not be good if it was a running back by committee. That offense wouldn't be able to do what it is. And I was telling him, I was like, as good as you like Jalen Carter, as good as he has been, and him being an all-pro and all of that, he is not a generational talent at defensive tackle. In my opinion, I might be wrong about that.
It's players like Carter. You really have to be worried about his mental and his motor.
That's true.
That's what you be worried about. He could be a Hall of Fame player, but once you go get 3, 4, 5, 6 years down the line, is he gonna start having off the field issues again? Will he get mad and try to fight somebody, or he want to get traded? He ain't playing 100%. That's what you don't want from Carter, but he's one of them type of guys. So
that's my piggyback. That's my piggyback too.
Right.
And I want to jump on that and say, like, I like Carter too, but there's a lot of antics, and Atlanta does not play. They don't do antics. I was surprised with the stuff that went with James Pierce Jr. that they would go that far with him and be able to overlook. But it wasn't. It obviously was either, according to Coach explained it. Raheem said they want guys that's a little edgy, right?
Yeah.
So, and then you talked about that, Simo. Like, I was just shocked though, because they do not do sports. They don't care nothing about none of that you talk about. If you got a little thing on you, a little knock, after that, Michael Vick screwed that up for everybody.
I think they want a little bit of an edge, but they don't want you to be. It's like I had a coach. He would say, "Hey, I know it's a big game this week. Like we play some of our rivals. It'd be like, I don't want you to be bubbling over yet, though. Like, don't get too ahead of yourself this week. Like, it's just Monday. Like, don't let the emotion. Don't give me everything in practice that you got right now. I want y'all to have that intensity when we get to the game. And I think that it's kind of the same thing with some of your players, your edge guys, and these defensive guys. You want guys that play nasty. You want guys that have a mean streak, but you don't want guys that are so nasty and so mean that it bleeds off the field. that they'll get into stupid decisions. They make bad decisions. That they know how to turn it on and off. And that's a really hard thing to do. That is really hard to do when you're playing. I mean, you asking guys to be gladiators and be professional people movers, and that don't like. What was it? The movie Snatch, when it's like where they got the bare knuckle boxing. It's like, it ain't pity bad, man. Like these guys they're not trying to talk to each other. They're trying to hurt each other. So you want guys who's gonna come out with bad intentions with their hits, but you want guys who know how to control it as well too.
Right. See, I want my interior lineman. I want my interior lineman to be country. This old country. Don't drive no fancy car to the game. Drive a truck to the game. Cause we all
cowboy boots.
Right. Cause we all know. I mean, me personally, I don't know if people will agree with me on this, but I think the further we get throughout these last 5 or 6 years, I think defensive ends are turning into prima donnas too. I think they turning into cornerbacks.
Wide receivers and defensive ends.
Yeah, it's like defensive ends and wide receivers are starting to turn into divas. Yeah. They are. I mean, you still got some, you still got your Aiden Hutchinsons out there and your Watts and stuff like that, but it just seems like the D ends is starting to turn into prima donnas. And so I'm more worried about my interior because if you look at some of these Hall of Fame defenses, they had people coming in your kitchen. They always had 2 interior linemen that would go collapse the pocket. If you can get pressure from the inside, you got to do shit else.
Right. You got to have that dog mentality to do that.
So real quick, let me pause y'all right there because the game stream stopped. Are all you guys available right now? If so, we can hop on a lot. We can reset the live stream, and I'll go ahead and do a post game real quick.
All right, that's cool.
This whole game up.
You good with that, G-Dub?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So look, we're gonna go ahead and conclude this live stream. Give me about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna set up the other one, and then we'll go ahead and hop in and do a post game real quick.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. Everybody out there in the chat, you guys be on the lookout for our post game. We're gonna go ahead and shut this down, and we're gonna go ahead and start up with the post game, and we're gonna still keep watching the rest of the games on as well too. So hop back in for the watch party while we talk about what happened with the Falcons game, a little bit of analysis and talking about some stats, and we'll also kind of keep you guys a little bit up to date on the game that's going on right now. I'm gonna, just so you guys know, I'm gonna hop into I'm checking out the Chiefs game versus the Ravens. That's my game of the week right now. So, thank you everybody for checking in with us. That concludes our live watch party, and we're gonna go ahead and hop into the post game reaction within the next 10 minutes.
Congratulations everybody on our win. Word up.
Way to go, man. Rise up.
Big stuff.
Y'all know I don't give a damn.
Man, get your ass out of here.